I bought a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Everybody say hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? What's good, party people? What's good, party people in the place to be? Seem like we just left each other a few minutes ago. Telephone calls, business, all types of things going on. All right. I see you, MSG. I'm watching the MSG broadcast today. I saw the Mike Breen, Clyde Frazier. Oh, I heard it. I had the tab on something else, but watching that one, watching the Madison Square Garden intro with all the pictures and stuff, that's dope. Knicks logo, Fournier, IQ, Randall, Mitch, Randall. Looking for a big game today from our Knicks. The world's most famous arena. Toronto Raptors and your New York Knicks. All right. I hope we keep that energy up. All right. Lily Phillips in the building. Ronnie Atkins, Jermaine Royster, David L. Chef NYK is in the building. What's good, man? It's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all, man. All right. All right. All right. What's good, y'all? I'm watching the Knicks intro. Cats coming in. Marcus Camby, Shumpert, Mello. They flashing back. Okay. Steve Novak. Okay. 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 All right. We flashing back. All right. Leslie Henry was good. All right. All right. Yeah, man. They showing a picture of the garden right now. Jalen Brunson talking to the crowd. I'm hyped. He read something. Happy MLK Day to everybody, everyone. All right. Man. T. Smith. Rose say he want out, but he warming up. How long this gonna drag on? 3 weeks left to go. Rose. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. They are starting Trent Van Vliet, OG Barnes, and Siakam. And when I was telling people Siakam plays center, Cat's telling me that Siakam won't play center for the Knicks. Okay. Siakam plays center for the Raptors, but he can't play center for the Knicks, right? Let's go quickly. Siakam plays center for the Raptors, but he can't play center for the Knicks. I like Mitch, by the way. I like Mitch. I don't want to do no trade like that. All right. New York forever. Miles McBride is fee and some stuff. Cam Reddish. Won't that be something to see Cam Reddish come back on MLK Day? Cam Reddish coming back off the bench. Obi. Let's go, Obi. They doing a promo. Okay. All right. All right, man. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I got to find a better way for this thing because I got the computer so far away that I can barely reach the keyboard. And I'm not a big keyboard on your lap type of person. That ain't me. I'm old school, man. I can't. I'm not into that. That ain't me. Yeah, man. All right. Let's do these introductions. Your New York Knicks. I don't know why they do so much of this pre-production stuff, man. All of this showing pictures of the. If y'all ain't ready, y'all ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Get the game time right. They talking about the 7th Avenue entrance. Okay, I got you. Big game by R.J. Barrett, 9. Let's go. Randall out here with the natty. Let's go, Randall. R.J. Barrett out here reading the card. Okay. All right, let's go, Knicks. All right. The garden look like it's lit on MLK Day. Let's make this a day to remember. A day to remember. Let's get a win. The Knicks are starting Barrett, Randall, Robinson, Grimes, Brunson. They are starting Anunoby, Barnes, Siakam, Trent Van Vliet. Pascal Siakam is starting at center. Tibbs is giving dap to everybody. All right. All right, let's go, y'all. Tibbs is whispering something. All right. The Raptors in white unis, the coaching staff in black onesies or whatever it is the Raptors coaching staff are wearing. Earl Watson was next to Nick Nurse. Scotty Barnes jumped ball with Mitch. Okay. Brunson brings the ball across the floor, right to left on your screen. They read and react a little bit. Brunson to the hole. Easy 2-pointer. Easiest deuce of the game. Van Vliet is bringing the ball left to right. He goes over the bottom of the Knicks logo. He gets his screen. They kick back out to 43 up top. They do a little read and react. Van Vliet wants the 3. Brunson with them. Siakam for 3 is short. Randall bounding and astounding. RJ going to the rim. He's fouled. Good. RJ being aggressive early on. What is RJ Barrett doing with his hair? RJ, what are you doing? Is RJ trying to get a natty? RJ, that's not how your natties start, bro. All right, Jalen Brunson up top with the screen from Mitch. The pass inside. Mitch is hacked. Nothing is called. Trent to Van Vliet. Behind the back. He goes to the rim. The ball is lost, and it is... Some dude's complaining. Mitch bobbled that. Mitch, come on, Mitch. Mitch, you can't bobble the inbound. You can't bobble the deep post pass. All right, Grimes with the rebound. Coming across your screen, right to left. He gives it up to Randall, almost turns it over. The lob to Mitchell Robinson from Julius Randle. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range. Brunson with the rebound. He looks to go. He gives it up to RJ. RJ Barrett posting up Fred Van Vliet. RJ Barrett posting up Fred Van Vliet. That's what you want every time. Every time. Just keep going to it. Just keep going to it. Siakam with the screen. He rubs off Mitch. You got to close Mitch. Mitch, you can't give these people jumpers, man. Let them put the ball on the floor. Mitchell Robinson giving these offensive players room to operate. You don't want to do that. Mitch with the Mitch. Hi. All right. I'm not complaining about Mitch. I'm not. I'm complaining with Mitch. All right, Gary Trent for 3. The Trey Boucher is off. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Randall begs for it, but he gives it to Brunson. Mitch sets the screen up high. RJ comes through. They get a rub screen. They get a switch. They get the switch they want. RJ Barrett with okay. Fred VanVleet rakes RJ Barrett's hand from behind. They call nothing. Mismatch the other end. Randall, Gary Trent for 3, and it's good. Of course it's good. Of course it's good. The weak side 3 out of the double team is always there. It's always there. Read and react up top with the Knicks. Randall gives back to Mitch. Mitch gives back to Brunson. Grimes sets a screen. Pulls back out against OG Anunoby. Over OG. It's good. Good and terrible. It's not good. Fred VanVleet take. Oh, they let him play off that, and the Raptors hit another 3. Gary Trent. Don't call a timeout, Tibbs. You got to play through this. RJ with the head of steam. He gives the ball to Scotty Barnes, deflects the ball away from Randall. Randall with the inbound on Scotty. The lob to Mitchell Robinson is there all day. Easily. They're keying in on Randall. It's there all day. Randall with 2 assists already. VanVleet with the pass with the Toronto with the white uniforms. Look like the mailman. RJ defend Scotty Barnes for is that OG? That's Scotty or OG is one of them. I think that's OG. That was OG for 3. It was a brick. Pascal Siakam is guarding RJ Barrett. Julius Randle is being guarded by Scotty Barnes. Randle looks up for the challenge. He kicks out to Randle for 3. Mitchell Robinson is accosted by 3 Raptors. Nothing is called. Bad pass but Siakam for 3. It's a brick. They tap it back out. VanVleet for 3. It's a brick. They get the lay-in. The Raptors are up 10-8. Toronto 10, New York 8 with 6:55, 6:54, 6:52, 6:51 left to go in the game. Brunson comes across half, standing on the Knicks logo. He gets a screen but doesn't need it. He flicks back out to Randall, who's being guided by Scotty Barnes. Randall is a man! Randall with the slam dunk. He just took Scotty Barnes off the dribble. The Raptors come down and hit a 2. Grimes, the other 2, gets the inbound pass and gives it back to Randall. I hate to see guards do that, man. If you're a guard or you're not, RJ Barrett for 3, it's a brick. The Raptors with the rebound is being pushed by OG Anunoby. He's being guarded by Mitch. He goes to the rim. He kicks out to VanVleet for 3. It's a make. The Raptors are up 14-10. The Raptors get a turnover. Good hands, Mitch. Okay. Man, Tom Thibodeau is hot. I saw some F words there. Tibbs is using that F word with this beard. Gi is in the building. Knicks Nation is in the building. What's good, y'all? Happy holiday. King celebrate. King celebrate. You're a king celebrate. Y'all remember that? We used to sing that in the 80s. That's a little joint. Remember being in high school when the King holiday was passed as a federal holiday. Almighty Finesse, what's good? What's good? Almighty Finesse is in the building. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Uh, uh, uh. What's up,
What's
boss?
what's up? I'm chilling. Happy MLK Day to you and yours.
Can you hear me?
Special day.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, you came in kind of low. I
My bad. Let me turn myself up. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I can.
All right, I'm
I
I'm
think.
good to go. I should be fine now.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this headphone. Let me turn this headphone up. So it might be me. It may be
Said
me. There we go. All right.
hap-
Um, OG Ananobi hits the first free throw. Toronto up 15-10. All right. All right. What's good, boss?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Happy MLK Day to you and yours.
Happy MLK Day.
Special day.
Yeah,
I
man.
wanted I wanted to chime in. I think Fizdale. I think Tibbs has Mitch on the wrong person. Mitch should be on Scotty Barnes and Julius should be on Siakam.
Yep.
Solely because Scotty Barnes is not a perimeter threat at all.
At
He won't take a
all.
he won't take a 15 footer. I mean, he'll take it, but he will not make it at the same clip as Siakam. And like, I
And
don't
he's
trust his
uncomfortable out there
consistency.
too. Yeah, he's
Right.
uncomfortable with it too. Yeah.
We could use we could if like a lot of the things that Milwaukee did, they basically had Brooke Lopez sag in the drop on him and just been a help defender of the weak side just off of him. And I feel like
Right.
we're letting them get whatever they really want on offense so far.
So far, and they're getting a lot of hustle points, man. A
Yeah, a
lot of
lot of
hustle
jump
points.
jump points, and
Yeah.
that's partially because Mitch is not in the paint.
Right.
He's he's like in the middle of nowhere trying to guard Siakam.
Mitch is quick, bro.
He's quick, but he's still a 7 footer. Like
Yeah.
can't be in two
Yeah.
places at once,
No, you
unfortunately.
can't. See this inbound is see look at you. Did you see that just now on the inbound? Grimes came all the way down as a guard and gave the ball to Randall, so Randall can handle the ball in the open floor. What do you need?
That
What do
makes
you need
no
with
sense.
what do you need with Grimes then, man? And I know people
He's
think I'm being petty, but this dude is a guard. You gonna give up the ball to a power forward to bring the ball up in traffic? What are we doing, Grimes?
it's a hierarchy, and he's like completely defaulting towards Julius. I don't think he still feels comfortable to be a decision maker, even though that's the high IQ move is to actually take the ball up. You're a guard,
But he's a
but
guard.
he's
He's a
also awkward dribbling the ball
right.
in the
And
court.
we're not asking him to initiate offense. We're asking him to be tandem in the backcourt when teams press. You know what I'm saying? And Van Vliet is reaching all over everybody. They're not calling the thing on Van Vliet. 3 seconds. That's defensive 3 seconds on OG, right? That should be
I
defensive
believe
three
so.
seconds on
It
OG, or
should
did they
be.
call a timeout?
They called the timeout. The Knicks called timeout. I think
Okay.
they're gonna bring in Hartenstein, and they're gonna go to the
Quickly.
bench
They got to
now.
bring in quickly because Grimes is right now. Grimes is
Grimes is gonna stay out there though, because RJ is also not playing well. I think our
yeah.
rotation is we let Grimes play out the whole first quarter, and
Okay.
then we bring RJ in for him, and let RJ start the second quarter, while IQ is gonna be the other guard out there, and then we just wing it from there until Brunson comes back in. Then we go back
Grimes
to
is a
the two small guard alignment.
Grimes is not a guard, bro. I'm trying to think. Grimes is just a wing player, a very short wing player.
He the thing is like he has the ability because we see how he can attack off of closeouts and pass, but he
Right.
also is like scared to. It feels like he's scared to take on that that potential assignment because if he makes a mistake, Tibbs will be all over him.
Right.
And we've seen at times when he's like in clutch, high pressurized moments when he has to bring the ball across half court, like he hesitates and thinks too
Yeah.
much instead of just plays.
Right.
He's still in that stage where he still has three guys to default to on the team. Like he's gonna default to RJ and Randall and Brunson no matter what. And especially if they're on the court all at the same time, he's not
Man,
going to think to do what guards are supposed to do.
I don't care if your power forward is Tim Duncan, bro. I don't care if you have the greatest power forward of all time. A guard has to do a guard's job, bro. And I
I
understand where you're
agree.
coming from. I understand where you're
Totally.
coming from, but a guard has to do a guard's job, bro. And I'm not going in on Grimes, right? I'm just going on in on this one thing, y'all. Sharon Warfare is in the building.
I feel you 100% on that.
Yeah,
This
and David L
is
says sad miscall on JB, RJ, Mitch, bad refs already. David L, I'm with you.
yeah, they let the Raptors get away with a particular brand of physicality
Right.
because they do it all game. And then when it gets down in the crunch time, which is why they get back, yeah, it was a three in the key.
Yeah.
When they try to get back into games, they can't call it all, so they can just trap and press so
Right.
so viciously. And
Right.
they have the personnel to do it because of their switchability.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. It's funny. They showed the um OG Ananobi quote about being from London, and then but this 3 second call was called on him. Why did he show it? Violation. So what's the deal? Everybody going with natty now? No more quickly braids? No more box braids?
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Looks like Randall is probably believes in superstition, and he's been playing well since he
This is
just went
going
with the
natty.
free form lock look. Yeah, since he's
Yeah.
been going with the free form, he's kind of just kept it. It
Freeform,
looks
is
a
that a
little
corporate?
different now
Is that a corporate
because
term?
usually, oh well, there's free form dreads, which is just like your fro that grows out and it locks up on its own, and it just sticks
Yeah,
out.
we used to call that. We used to call that a natural. But okay,
Yeah,
I'm a little
but
bit okay.
it looks like, well, before Randall styled it a little bit more before this game. I'd have to see a close up because they would
Nah,
have like,
it's definitely wet though. Like he
yeah,
put something on it.
yeah, he put something on it, but I mean like a particular hairstyle. He's just letting it go right now.
Yeah,
It's like a wash and go or something.
yeah,
But looking at I'm looking to see us get back in this game, but
yeah. We get back
this
up.
defense is not very
They ain't
good.
got nothing. Yeah, they ain't got
And
nothing, bro. I'm watching the Raptors. They don't have any half court offense whatsoever. They are a hustle transition team, and they're not gonna be able to. Dre, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Unless they get them a point guard, they are not gonna win anything, bro. They
yeah,
need a
like
point guard
the
desperately.
regression of Fred VanVleet has done them in terribly
Yeah.
because as he went last year, he had a pretty good start of the season last year, which is why he made the All Star team. But
Right, right,
since
right.
then, like the last maybe 8 months of play from him have been pretty bad. And apparently, he was supposed to get some sort of lower back surgery, but this is his contract year. So he kind of doesn't want to go into that getting a surgery and then lowering
Van
his
Vliet, right?
value as far as getting paid. Yeah. But he's
Yo,
not going to get that 114 that was offered initially because he's the Raptors are going to be like, Brunson gets paid this. Why should we pay you this? That's how the Raptors are
I
going to look at it. And Brunson is
I ain't gonna lie to
underpaid,
you.
obviously.
I think somebody gonna overpay him, bro.
You think
I,
I don't know, bro. I don't
I
know if
think
someone's
somebody
gonna
gonna overpay him. Talking about
he
Van Vliet,
he
right?
yeah, I'm saying like he's in the space where this that first Raptors contract might be the only big contract he gets in his career.
Nah, bro.
Uh, he
I can see
he's
the
playing
Wizards
horrendous
overpaying
right
for him.
now.
No, I know it. I know it. But there's a reason for him paying horrendous, right?
He's
Right?
injured, but he's also a
Yeah,
small guard, and you can't really like small guards once they have especially back injuries.
yeah.
There is no real recourse to them playing at a high level ever again. And he might get a solid deal on this next contract. He's not gonna get no 85 over four. And then he might end
You don't
up
think
turning
so?
into a bench player over the next 2 3 years. Yeah, I'm being dead serious.
Yeah, I think the Wizards are gonna overpay him, bro. I can see the
Oof.
Wizards paying him 30 something million.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna pay Kuzma.
Brunson just blocked somebody. Jalen Brunson with a block. Did you just say Jalen Brunson blocked
Yeah, I
Gary Trent?
saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, Julius.
Wow.
Yeah, Julius is kind of unguardable at this current moment.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. First of all, Gary Trent has on the ugliest sneakers that I've ever seen. Right? And two, my man Hartenstein gets too happy on the smallest little things, bro. This
He
dude
gets
is
happy feet. He says jumpy and
oh my god! Randall! You can't guard him! Did you just see the crossover he put on Hustle?
yeah,
Who
the
is that
guy from
guy?
that NBA movie,
Oh
Yes!
yeah.
Watch this
Hernan
crossover.
Herman
Gomez.
Gomez.
Whap whap! Oh my god! Randall just crossed over. What's his name? From
Herman
the Hustle?
Gomez, I think.
Huh?
Hernan Gomez.
No, I
Hernan
know Hernan
Hernan
Gomez
Gomez.
Gomez.
part.
Billy Hernan
I know
Gomez is Wancho.
Ro-
Wancho.
Juancho
Yeah,
Wancho.
Gomez. Yeah.
yeah, that's his. Yeah, Billy Hernan Gomez is the one we had.
He's on the Pelicans around the
Yeah,
pond over there.
yeah, Guillermo Hernan Gomez. That's his name, but they call him Billy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my God, Randall is a absolute beast.
These minutes with Deuce McBride are draining my life force. I
Oh,
can't do it. I can't do it, man.
the quickly block right there. The quickly block right there. Come on, bro. All my man did was reach up and get all ball, and they call a foul on quickly. What are we doing? Nev, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
bro.
What's up, man?
I looked at the thing. They were like, they want to charge me $33 a month for a website. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass. Quickly up top. He gives the ball to RJ Hartenstein with the screen. RJ looks to penetrate. Kick back out. He gives to Randall. Randall has Van Vliet on him. Randall with the spin. Randall was feeling himself. Randall is going 2K. Yo, y'all remember that game NBA Live where you can hit a series of buttons and just do a move? Oh, Hartenstein is just Hartenstein.
He's like taking up
Vliet.
space.
He saw Van Vliet in the paint and he took off to a 3-point shooter. What are we doing?
It's like he thinks too hard. Like he tries to make the extra read. Just make the simple read, man.
Did you see how the Raptors defense is triangulated for Randall? Quickly
Absolutely.
with the oh my goodness. Okay, I was going to say that quickly put up but it's end of the quarter, so Wisdom is in the bit. Wiz, why you always in the car, bro?
He's a busy man. He got places to be. That's why.
Wiz is always in the car, bro.
I just had some Jamaican food, man. I had to go to a Jamaican restaurant, and I'm in LA. I gotta get some Jamaican food at MLK Day. I think MLK Day people, man. I just left the restaurant on my way home, but it's about half an hour to get home. I got to pull over, man. I hear my boy Nev in the chat. I was seeing my boy Kel. I'm like,
Nev, me and Nev from the same place, bro. Jersey City.
Haiti.
Jersey City. Bim.
From which island? From Staten Island?
No, I know. And people don't even live on Staten Island. It's just a Staten Island.
It's NYPD favorite.
Yes.
So people have MLK Day. Oh man, Randall doing it, son. I'm a believer.
Did you see the crossover he just put on? Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It was nasty.
And
he has a big chew.
Yeah, the Knicks have a big 4.5.
I know it's 8-3.
The Knicks have a big 4.75.
So who's RJ? So we got let's see who's LeBron. I guess Randall. I guess D Wade is Brunson. So you trying to say RJ? Oh man, not there yet, son.
RJ is
Birdman. Yeah.
I can't say
you read my mind, bro. RJ is Birdman.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
RJ got to figure it out. It's like they're playing like a quasi zone defense over there, and he doesn't know really how to get into his space to really attack. So he has to rely on his jumper, and his jumper has been off the last few games.
You know what RJ should do, bro? The Knicks run a ISO screen, right? Screen and rub. Well, it's a rub play, right? Where whoever the smallest person on the floor, they'll ISO. Randall will come screen for them, and then he'll trap that small man at him, and then the small person will take that big out of the play. They should run that for RJ on Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, but RJ. Well, I mean, they kind of did it a few times where they got RJ a post up. The first time RJ got a hook. The second time they doubled him.
Right.
And this is where RJ not being a true 3-level scorer kind of hinders him, because if he were to get that rub screen to get the mismatch,
Right.
Like, look, he just took a mid-range shot and missed. If you were to get the rub screen for the mismatch, all he does is size up and go all the way back and then try to go downhill because he's
Okay.
not really a threat to shoot off the dribble anywhere.
Okay.
So it's a little harder for him.
Scotty Barnes is a very alert. Look, Obi ran a ghost screen and took off before Obadiah. Stop, Obadiah. Obadiah, don't. You're a power forward. You can't get a foul in the backcourt, Obi.
You know, Imperfect Foods. Like, yeah, no, that's in Cedar City. Delivering for my wife. Imperfect Foods. It's a place that fruits that are odd shaped. You know, put in supermarkets. They used
Okay.
to throw them away. This
Right.
company buys it from those farms and then
Right.
ships them around. I guess it's mostly LA at what, like 1/3 the price. And they
What?
deliver it. My wife gets it. So like if a carrot that actually has like 2 sections of it, it's not perfect. So they used to throw it away.
Yeah, the
And
imperfections. Yeah.
this company decides to take all that food and then you get it for 1/3 the price with almost no delivery cost. So my wife is, well, it's, all the veggies and stuff for you vegetarians and stuff who like your veggies. Even your
Right.
meat eaters, man, who love your steak, but you want some carrots and potatoes and you can actually decide what food what comes there. It can be a standard package bag. It's a good capsule, man. Which I thought about it. It's a great
Man. Yeah,
market
man.
plan. Make some billions like Freezer, man. Gotta get to that, find those figures.
Oh man.
Anyway, excited, right? Okay, so we got a big 4.5, huh?
No, not a big 4.5, big 4.75.
4.6.
And the
Oh,
Raptors, the Raptors up double digits. The Raptors are up 30,
See,
30.
look, they go into a zone, and because Brunson's not out there, we don't know what to do. Or
We don't
it's
know what to
just,
do.
oh God, we need a point guard.
oh man.
Bro, you think Mike Conley would know what to do right here? See how they're in a 2-1. It looks like a 2-1-2 attack. So RJ for 3 out of that. That's a terrible looking shot.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so going side to side in the NBA isn't effective like going side to side in college because the athletes in the NBA are better.
Hard bricks by RJ, just missing everything. What the hell? Like, is the
He did
injury
just
on his offhand screwing up his shot? Like, it looks terrible.
Yeah, and Hartenstein had his man sealed, and they didn't. Oh, geez. And Obi, instead of going for the rebound, went up for the putback jump dunk and said, "Oh my God, man, Dre, go get Josh Richardson, bro. If you had
Yes.
Josh Richardson and Doug McDermott in this situation right here,
Hmm.
with Doug McDermott and Evan Fournier on the floor, there's no way they can zone up.
Nope.
This is on the verge of being a blowout. I know Julius Randle and
IQ needs to be aggressive if they're gonna run this kind of crazy zone.
right. Somebody needs to attack the basket, bro. Here, and quite honestly, I would love to have seen Sims here, an athletic big on the inside, but they already have Obi on the floor. See the second unit? See the second unit, man? See the second unit right here? The second unit. Who's gonna Chris Boucher for 3. One person. Look, Obi got a Hartenstein got a rebound in between 4 people. But there people are gonna be like, well, Obi dunked. Come on, y'all. It's a 36-27 lead. The Raptors are up by 9. The Knicks can't figure anything out. There you go, quickly. That's all day. That's all day right there, quickly. You can't even take Brunson and Randall out of the game.
He like quickly got that because we pushed into transition and they couldn't set that zone up. Got to attack them before they could even get into their zone. I think we
Right.
haven't really even seen RJ get a transition attempt or a ball get pushed up. Like the only way RJ is gonna do that is if he gets the rebound and pushes it. At this point, it's
Right.
looking dire right now for his offense.
Right. And they showed the Obi dunk. So Dre, this is my knock on the Knicks, right? That on that Obi dunk, Hartenstein got a contested rebound in traffic, right? And he threw a Hail Mary pass to Obi. And people see Obi dunk at the other end. Right. But what they don't see is what happens if Hartenstein doesn't get that contested rebound between three Raptors. What happens then?
5-on-4 on offense.
Right, the other way, but Obi leaked out.
Mm-hmm.
Nev, don't be quiet now because your bench is getting minutes and they ain't doing nothing. Nev, you said give them minutes. You said Uncle Freezy, but you never know when we're going to need them. Well, we need them right now. Nev, we need them right now. And what are they giving us, Nev?
Well, Obi's 2 for 2. Right
Look at Obi. Obi with the corner 3. Obi cut the lead to 6, 38, 20, 32.
There's a bench, Nev. There's a bench.
Nev, you're muted.
Yeah, you must be muted. He said, move the pressure point. Move the pressure point right now. That's
so you have to trust these players, and that hasn't happened. That
they on the floor
hasn't
right now,
happened all season long, Freezy.
But what about this game right here, though?
Well, this game right here is just how I would say it. It's just it's more like a symptom of other games. So when you're not willing to trust players in certain situations, then you're actually building the pressure on them to perform when they get on the court. And that
Obi tried to yam on 25. Oh boy.
Yeah. You basically trying to you put additional pressure, additional stress on players, Yeah. And that's what has happened. So
RJ went to the rim and missed a 1-foot layup.
Yeah. So that's what has happened.
I don't believe
what
he
you
even
see
had
here.
control of the ball. He was just trying to foul hunt or something. Like he just went up thinking I'm just gonna get a foul call. He didn't even have the ball.
Yeah, Obi got fouled by 25 also. I'm sorry, Dre. I'm sorry.
You good?
RJ plays like he should be on the bench.
Everybody that's not Randall, everyone that's not Randall and Brunson, they're playing terrible right now. Be honest with you.
Talking about Obi's 2 for 3, man. Perfect from the 3-pointer.
Oh, Obi dunked and hit a 3-pointer, and now we going to build him a shrine.
Exactly. And right now he's perfect with the rebounds, assists, and blocks. 0. Perfect 0. I mean, that's perfect round number.
I'm frustrated, man. I just don't like losing to the Raptors, bro. I can deal with losing to other teams, man, like the Sixers and even the Celtics, but the Raptors, I just can't take it, bro.
But Freezy, we haven't lost yet.
No, I'm saying we're losing this game. I didn't say we lost. I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying but Nev, I said I can't stand losing to the Raptors. I didn't say we lost to the Raptors.
Okay.
Who do you rather of these 3? KP, Kuzma, or Josh? What do you think?
I think realistically, well, who would I rather? I kind of don't want any of them.
Oh, wow.
To be absolutely honest.
Wow.
I kind of don't.
Okay.
Like the ideal guy you kind of need on this roster is like a low usage wing that's just efficient. But
Josh
those are at a
Richardson.
premium. I mean, he's a what? What is he? 6'4",
He's a
6'5"?
Josh
he's a off
Richardson.
guard. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
off
like
guard.
Josh
6'4",
Richardson is
6'5".
6'6".
Is he 6'6"?
6'6",
Yes, he's
five
a
and a
six
half.
Must
six
have a long
athlete.
man.
He's a 6'6" athlete that plays the 2 and the 3. He on offense he can play someone a little bit, but he's a 2 and 3, and he can guard 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s.
I don't know about
Especially
fours, maybe threes, 1, 2s, and threes.
No. He can guard Jason Tatum. When Jason
Mm.
Tatum played a 4, he can guard Jason Tatum.
But this is my bias. I still view Jason Tatum as a three. He just plays the four because that's how they play like modern spacing. But
Right.
I guess, yeah. But like every majority of
But
the
you're talking
fours
about a
in this league
Randall?
are
No,
not like.
he can't guard Randall. No,
No, that's what I mean. Like
he can't
Randall is a
guard.
true four, in
Yeah,
my
he can't
opinion.
guard Sabonis and those type guys. But he
Yeah.
can guard a Mikal Bridges and a Cam Johnson.
Right, those guys.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple kinds of fours in today's league, and
Right.
the stretch
And my fear, Dre,
wing athlete
is
four here. Yeah,
oh, no doubt. And my fear is that somebody like Phoenix is going to trade for Josh Richardson, and they're going to make a deep run in the playoffs, and I'm going to be like, oh man,
I don't know. I think they cooked, man.
Yeah.
huh?
Sorry.
I think Phoenix is cooked right now, man.
You think so?
Kind of like how the
Yeah,
Cowboys will be.
I think they're like it's like one of those things. You ever seen like teams that have the talent, but they have guys out in and out of the lineup all year,
Yeah.
so they can't really get the momentum and
That was
build
us last
it,
year. That was us last year.
or
A
even like
team
the
that
Knicks
had
last
talent.
year.
Yeah.
Or like the
So
Cowboys
it's,
are this year.
Or the
Last
Clippers
season.
this year.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the Cowboys. They
Oh,
better win
it's
today, by
killing
the
me
way.
right now.
And I did all that talking about RJ Barrett earlier. Big
He's gonna
three,
figure it
RJ
out, but
Barrett.
it's just when it looks bad with RJ, it looks real
Ooh.
bad. It looks terrible.
True.
Hey, sweetie pie, who's this talking with the blonde hair? Y'all see the interview? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I saw,
watching it.
but I had it muted because I didn't want like it to go through the whole chat.
Okay. So the Knicks are down 40-33. Fred VanVleet brings the ball across half. Siakam is back in the game. He's being guarded by RJ. He's licking his chops. RJ left VanVleet open for three.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, he
I
did not
think
switch.
I think
I don't know
IQ
why.
I think IQ has found like a means of when knowing to be aggressive and when not to be aggressive. Like he's
Okay.
slowly figuring it out with this current rotation of him getting close to 30 minutes a game,
Right.
which is beneficial for this team as a whole. But
Where's Grimes at though?
Grimes is gonna come back in pretty soon for RJ. This is the rotation.
Yeah,
Like,
Grimes is in the game already.
I didn't.
RJ, I
No,
mean Grimes already played like 10 minutes. He's gonna come back.
I
for
think
No,
the
I'm
they
second.
talking
sub.
about with this group. I saw Grimes. I know he started.
He's gonna come in for RJ, and then RJ's gonna finish the quarter like the last 2-3 minutes. Like RJ's out right now, and Grimes just came in.
Okay.
As I
I
said
agree
that.
with you, by the way. Grimes' mentality, which is all Tim's fault, is the fault in referring to his other players, referring to the stars. And that's a bad thing to do when you're playing a game like this where they need you. I think he defers too much, and it's Tim's got to tell him, go for it. Kind of like he tells IQ, yo, take your shots when you got it, or make the plays when you got it. You're right, Squeeze. Passing the ball to power forward, bring the ball up. Oh, that's a perfect
Yeah,
sign
come
of
on,
someone
man.
who's right.
Yo, when you talk when it comes to man,
Yeah.
and I don't like being that dude that talks about everything needs to be old school. Because I know anybody can handle it now. Victor W can handle it. You know what I'm saying? But man,
Mhm.
some things should just be fundamental. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Right.
Raptors only have one guard, right? The Raptors only
Right.
have one true guard that they play,
Mhm.
right?
Oh well, I mean Gary Trent is a two. but that's about
Well,
it.
he's a wing like Grimes, though. He ain't trying to.
He don't play defense like Grimes, that's for sure.
No, 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 no,
So
no,
that's why I
no.
consider him just a straight up shooting guard because he don't guard big guys. He don't really guard nobody.
No, I know. I get what you're saying, but the point I was gonna get at though is, man, Mitch, you got to stop letting these dudes shoot in your face, Mitch.
Mm.
What I was gonna say is a team with one guard, you got to press that guard.
Mm.
You got to wear him out.
Yep.
I think Mitch fouled out against the Raptors, didn't he? Last game?
Last time,
I think he did.
yeah,
I
I
think
think
that's why
so.
he's scared of like contesting Pascal.
But
It's
the
it's,
point
it's
I'm
like
getting
a
at, like,
it's
did you
like a
see how
balance
Van?
because Tibbs is trying to put him on him, but I think he should be on Scotty Barnes and just let Randall guard him.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes foul out last
What
game.
what I'm getting at though is a team with one guard like Toronto. Why not just press Van Vliet and make him work?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? A good pass by Grimes to find Mitch, right?
Because Freezy, we don't have a guy that can press.
We don't have a
We don't have a
defensive
starting
guard.
guard that can press.
We don't
And
have a guard. We don't have a defensive minded guard that's in the lineup just for defense.
yeah, not in this starting lineup. No, those
Talking about
guys, you ain't gonna use
what's Quentin
Brunson
Grimes in
or
there?
RJ to press anybody. It's just a waste.
Okay.
That's what Grimes is doing there, son.
Oh
Grimes
my
is
God, Lisa Stansfield is calling. We lost.
oh no.
Lisa Stansfield, we lost. Dre, we may as well. Y'all want to talk about something else?
Nah, Freeman.
Lisa Stansfield, when Lisa Stansfield ref our games, bro, Lisa Stansfield has it out for us.
That's like saying when Freezy goes to the game, we're gonna lose. But you did within last time.
The
changing-
Lisa Stansfield ref, she always has it out for us, bro.
We're gonna
But
change all those
she is
narratives.
she is the ref that was that called the foul on Jimmy Butler. Remember the foul with Jimmy Butler? Oh, she gave Randall a foul. Okay.
Mm.
Randall was like, "You kidding me? How hard I gotta work?" But anyway, not to talk y'all to death, but y'all remember the Miami game 2 years ago when Jimmy Butler took RJ to school, and we were still in the game, and they won the game late because of the I call it the whistle foul when nobody touched Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler was like, "Hey, she called it. I gotta take it." Remember that? Wiz, you remember that? The shoulder shrug game?
Yep, I remember.
Jimmy Butler was like, she called it. I gotta take it. Jimmy Butler went to the free throw line like 22 times. Yeah.
Yep. Mm.
So the Knicks are within 3. Nick Yak, you were absolutely right. The Knicks are gonna make this into. Oh my God! Did y'all see what Scotty Barnes just did?
Yeah, they called the foul late and then cut to Brunson. He's like, "What the f are you looking at?" To the other ref that didn't call it.
Mm-hmm. We got the foul.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, man. So the Knicks the Knicks can tie this game up. The Knicks run a double screen up top with Randall and Mitch. Oh, come on, Randall. Yeah, this physicality from the Raptors is driving me nuts, bro. RJ cuts the game to 1, but all the touchy, pushy, all that stuff, bro. The Knicks are gonna have to step up their energy and match their energy. The Raptors came in to play us mighty physical. Okay, RJ just elbowed Van Vliet in the gut. So okay, maybe we are matching their.
It's because the Raptors play a certain brand of physicality, and we play physical, but our brand is we just look different. Like our guys are just shorter. That's all it is.
Okay.
Our guys are shorter and stockier and built, and their guys are just lanky and long.
Okay.
So like with them, it's death by 1,000 cuts, and with us, it's just hitting them with bowling balls.
Blunging, like we just bludgeon them. Yeah,
That's really what it is. We barrel into them,
Oh,
they swipe and hack and scratch and claw.
yeah,
right now RJ is 2 for 9 at this pace. He can go what 8 for 36 and be a 20-point scorer.
yeah.
Nice. If he gets some free throws, if he makes his free throws, but
If he makes his free
it
throws.
looks like something is off. Like when he came back, you can tell something's off because his free throws are off. So not that leads
Mm.
into his jumper being even more off.
Yeah,
Like for some guys can shoot 40% from three and shoot like 75 from the line. But with
yeah,
RJ, it correlates directly
yeah.
where his mechanic once his mechanics are off from the free throw and he's shooting 50% from the free throw line, none of his other jumpers are gonna go in.
And you know what that means? RJ is not a shooter.
Nope.
Mhm. Nope.
He's
That's
not a
basically
shooter and he needs like a I won't say a massive overhaul, but he needs to because you remember when Jeremy Grant came to the league, he was a complete non-shooter, just an athlete.
compl- just an athlete. Yep,
And
yep.
he right now is top three in three-point shooting on high volume
And
on
confident.
percentage. Yeah. So I won't say he'll never become like more than competent or like a 37-38 for a season, but
Right.
it's not going to be this year or next year. It's probably going to be in his sixth, seventh, eighth year when he finally just gets a
I think he
resume
needs
done.
glasses, bro.
Contact
No, I think he needs glasses, like legit.
like Bo
Like
Outlaw.
no, like Wiz. Um some
Oh man.
BCGs. Wiz, you remember BCGs? You remember when you was in boot camp or
Mhm.
whatever, and they wouldn't
Yeah.
let you wear your personal. They wouldn't let you wear your contraband glasses. You had to get
Yep.
military issue glasses.
I remember
The,
seeing those cats.
with,
Oh
with, with the
man.
with the with the iron wrap around
The-
your ear. Remember those the ones that with the
exactly.
iron wrap around your ear?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what RJ
Big
need,
black.
bro.
Oh man. It was funny that today. Oh man.
And I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding y'all. I'm kidding you, right? I love RJ, right? But the thing is RJ Barrett doesn't consistently look at the rim. Oh, the foul on Randall.
Oh, on RJ, right?
I don't think he looks at the like shooters focus on a certain spot on the rim. They focus at the rim, bro, and they have like laser focus on it, and then others have like this. I'm just gonna put it up there and worry about my touch.
Mm-hmm.
Like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, when they shoot it, bro, you can see the way that they look at the rim, man. It's different.
Right. The RJ is dependent on the repetitions he's done, where he feels how to release the ball at a certain distance. He goes after all this feels released right, and my form is good, and there it should go. He doesn't like aim it. He just like I feel my release. I know what
Right,
that feels like. I used to do that all the time. That's how I used to shoot when I was young
right,
because I didn't get trained properly. I just felt, oh, this feels like it's going in. Okay, there it is. I'm feeling the motion. Didn't even look at the rim most of the time. Just felt, and then when it hits, then you start to check your distance and then back up a little further and go
right.
a little more effort. So that's how RJ does play. Everything he does, it's not quite like RJ under the rim. You ever see RJ have any spin on the ball when he tries to do a layup? It's
Yeah.
just let the ball out of his hand and hopes it bounces off the backboard properly. What do you say? The reason when RJ drives to the rim, what happens?
RJ just hit a free throw to give the Knicks the lead. Nick Yak was
Uh,
totally accurate. I'm sorry, Wiz. You said every
he
time
said with
RJ Barrett
RJ,
shoots a jump shot, a broken backboard gets his wings. Is that what you said? Siakam over Mitch
oh
again.
man,
gets the shot off. Randall with the rebound. Randall with the push up to Jalen Brunson. He backs up Fred VanVleet. He put VanVleet in the Brunson burner. Okay. All right. The Knicks have a 3-point lead on the Toronto Raptors with 2:20 left to go in the first half. Fred VanVleet brings the ball down. The Knicks stay in their aggressive man-to-man. RJ Barrett with the rebound. RJ Barrett gives the ball to the power forward, Julius Randle, for Randle to bring the ball up. Julius looks to Cook, kicks out to RJ. RJ for three is good.
Wow.
RJ Barrett for three. The Knicks have a 6-point lead. Nick Yak, you were absolutely right. Let me give credit to Nick Yak. Nick Yak, you were absolutely right. All right. Randall with another rebound. Randall with the push. Randall feeling it. Point Randall. Randall behind the back. Behind the back again. The double team comes. OG Randall doing too much.
Randall forgets he's a power forward sometimes.
Right. But Grimes is on the when you have when you have guards on the floor, you gotta go get the ball, bruh. Yo, give me the yo. What are you doing? You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. VanVleet at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
There you go. What's the score? I think it's frozen.
ESPN just paused up. I think it is the score. It might be 55-50, but ESPN froze up on me.
55-51.
50. Yeah. Okay.
Breezy,
Brunson. Yes, sir.
do you really believe that anybody can take the ball out of Randall fans?
Yes.
I don't buy that.
Yes.
Yeah. When Randall has the ball, he's not giving it up. I don't think, unless it's the only person he will give it up to, and that's passing the ball, is Brunson.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't see nobody taking the ball out of Randall hand. Yeah. I think I finally got his name right. I called him Randall instead of Randolph.
On the third try, yes, you did.
Hey, but you know who's leading the team in assists right now?
I know.
Julius Randle.
Yeah. That's why he's going to handle the ball a lot, and I don't see.
I mean,
like
Brunson leads the team in assists. It's just this particular game, the Raptors play this particular game. The Raptors play a swarming trapping defense. So if Randall notices the double before he gets rid of it, and he'll get an easy assist. It's just they're not really. He just did too much on that particular possession.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
And how many does Brunson have?
2.
At halftime?
2. You see how Nev, Randall just gave the ball to Jalen Brunson. You know what that means?
he doesn't want to bring it up.
No, he is not a selfish player.
Oh no, I never I will never say Randolph was a selfish player. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say that.
By the way, Freezy, Brunson's assist numbers. Double check that.
That's what I just told you. He had 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that rebounds?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Brunson has 0 assists and 3 rebounds. I'm sorry.
But he averages 6.5 for the season. So
let's talk about this game right now. That's a point guard. 0. That's a tough one, man. I mean, I understand the circumstance, but wow. That's my only beef with Brunson right now.
So I mean, what was the point though? What we getting at?
Is that my point guard? I gotta find a way for him to get more than 0 assists and a half, no matter what the game circumstances.
Okay.
Something off.
No. I know there's a deeper point there. I understand. I think you're trying to go to a deeper point, but what's the deeper point you're trying to go to? Are you saying that Brunson is too selfish? Brunson is shoot first?
Or all the players around him just can't facilitate when he gives them the ball. They're not ready to
Okay.
shoot.
I, I think if we didn't have if we didn't have Julius Randle on this team, Brunson would probably average 8 or 9 assists because he would just have the usage to
Yeah.
create. But Julius Randle, by his nature and his skill set, demands the usage, and he can create shots for other people in double teams. So like
Right.
it would be like
Mhm.
not to say not to say Julius Randle is like Luca, but it would be like expecting Brunson to average 8 assists on the Mavericks when Luca's on his team playmaking. Like if you have multiple
Or
playmakers on the court, you're not gonna get all the assists.
it may be an indictment. I may have an indictment on Brunson right now. It may be an indictment on RJ and Grimes and even IQ, where he's
RJ
giving
is
them
a
the ball
finisher.
and they're not
Grimes
taking
is
the
a
shot. But they're not
RJ
taking
is
the
a
shots. They're not
finisher.
taking the shots he gives them.
True.
Or is Brunson not giving them the ball at the right time where they can finish and get the assist?
I
There's
think it's
something
just
off there
this
where
game. This is an outlier half. Like if we go into the second half, would it surprise you if Brunson had 4 or 5 assists in that half alone? I think it's just an outlier. I don't think.
Hey, and Nick Yak is saying he averages 6.5 assists. Is top 10. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
believe
not.
that's top 10, but it's is it top
Yeah.
10? I don't believe that. I don't believe that's top 10,
It's
but
kind of low.
that's still a good number for a point guard. Because Dame Lillard is a point guard. How many assists you think he averages?
Oh
but
man, please.
but
Probably
Dame is a shooter.
4.5,
Dame should even average an assist. He should take every shot. No passes. I'm just
Dame
saying if he
averages
did, you wouldn't
7.
mind that.
Yeah.
7.
If,
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
if,
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
Brunson averages 6.5, so
Yeah.
point
Yeah,
five better.
and then plus say the all time assist leader. This all time assist leader is Stockton or Kidd.
It's
One of
Stockton.
them, right?
It's
Stockton,
Stockton
right?
by a wide margin.
A country mile. Hey,
Yeah.
who would you rather have to start a franchise, Damian Lillard or John Stockton?
In
As a 22-year
2023, Damian Lillard.
Yep.
Damian Lillard, right?
Exactly.
In today's NBA, you don't necessarily
mm,
need one guy as long as the team is somewhere between 5 and 15 in assists. You don't really
mm-hmm,
need one guy to facilitate. Because for the
true.
most part, if y'all don't notice, what I noticed here recently is teams that have one guy that averages 10 assists is usually a low assist team
Mm.
because one guy is always doing
Yep.
all the ball handling.
Like the
Look
Hawks.
at Trey Young. Yep.
Right. True.
The Hawks right now actually aren't amongst the leaders in assists, and they have 2 guys that averaged 10 assists last year.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
True.
So it's
Okay.
just food for
What's up, my
thought. Like
brother?
not trying to say one person is right and one person is wrong. It's just it's food for thought. But what I would say though, is this: if you're a Knicks fan right now, you should be excited that Randall and Brunson can play together, and be nervous that RJ for some reason can't get right.
Mm.
And this is and RJ, but pre-injury, RJ had turned that corner and looked like he was a third star. Now that he had the setback, it looks like we're getting October RJ.
He had it.
Mm.
He was on fire for 3 quarters out of the first game that he got here.
Yeah,
Like he was looking like, and then that
yeah,
last game was bad, and then his
no,
first half was bad up until
yeah,
the last few shots he took.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll reserve judgment. Like I kind of have to judge RJ on 5 game intervals at a time because
Yeah.
he's so volatile. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like he's just very
You know who we
volatile.
should be concerned about?
Who?
Because everybody is making progress except for this one young player,
Deuce.
McBride.
Obi.
Oh, yeah, that goes
That's
without. I mean, as long as Randall's on his team playing at this level, I think we're better off probably trading him because
yeah.
and just getting a league average backup.
I
However,
believe you can incorporate Obi in this offense and and he can be a a, a vital piece or and become more consistent. I think what it is with Obi is that Obi is allowed to only do one thing, and that's shoot
The
the
three,
freeze,
but
Yeah.
and
like
that
it's
that
yeah, I agree with you, man.
that to me, he
No,
should be
but
getting.
Tibbs said at the beginning of the year, he was like, "Yo, Obi is getting better at attacking closeout and playmaking for others." That's what Tibbs said at the beginning of the season. That must mean because I got what I got from that is they had to have talked to Obi about attacking closeouts when people close out on your 3-pointer, putting the ball on the floor and attacking the rim. I
The
don't.
thing, I think even if he were to get better at that, what he came to the league as, he was supposed to be like this pick and roll, pick and pop threat. That's what he
Yeah,
was supposed to be in the more traditional ball dominant like
an
guard that
athletic
runs pick and roll.
Sabonis is what I thought he was gonna be. An athletic
Right.
Sabonis, like can rebound, can shoot the three, can pass at three different levels, can dribble a little bit, can finish
Like
very well.
bootleg Amari basically with like a little more with range
Yeah,
that came into the league with range because he's older
yeah.
and Amari came in at like 19 or
But
18.
I expected him to be a get hot jump shooter. Like
Right.
like you can't leave him open. Like if you leave Obi open and he start feeling it, I thought Obi could be that explosive guy that can not every night go for 50,
But
but
the thing is, Freezy,
occasionally when his shot is going, he could go for 50.
yeah.
That's what I thought we were getting.
But the thing is, Freezy, those types of guys need intervals of 30 to 35 minutes so they have more chances to get hot at a random point in the first quarter or the second
Okay.
quarter or the third quarter. When he
Okay.
comes in, he only has at best 6 minutes, 6, 7 minutes to get it going. And he's just trying to play within the flow of the offense. And then we don't really have a flow of the offense with the second unit because our point guard is in flux at that point. So it's like hard.
Right.
I gotta agree with you, man. I'm Obi high, but I think you're right. I think it's too much work to make him fit the system right now. I think it's too much work. Not work if we want to win this year, as far as not to win a chip, but at least be on that path. It's a lot of work. Maybe too much.
I just saw a John Morant highlight, and I think it's about time for me to ask Dre the question.
Uh-oh.
Dre, if you were starting a franchise, would you rather have John Morant on Allen Iverson?
Mm. Uh,
Hmm. Dre
I
went
think
to the fridge on the hardest question
yeah,
of the day.
yeah.
wow. AI. Does he even
Wiz,
remember AI? Does Dre remember AI? I mean, like, really?
Dre,
Like,
no, Dre may not. I mean, yeah, he may not be old enough to remember Allen Iverson.
yeah. That's why I'm gonna try to help him out there because unless you really saw AI at its peak over a time frame, oh, that's so it's a
Allen
hard
Iverson
question.
at his peak was
Oh,
a man
oh,
child.
mm, wow.
What you thinking, Nev? Who would you have? Who would you rather have at the beginning of their career? 20,
I would
20
take
years old,
because
Al Iverson or Ja?
I've seen more of Ja. I would take him. I did not get to see a lot of Iverson because that time I was just getting into basketball,
Okay.
so I can't
Mm,
remember much of Iverson besides some of the
wow.
highlights I've seen. You know, so I would take Ja.
Wiz, what do you think? I respect that. I respect that now.
Yeah, I respect it too, man.
Maybe you and I can duel with the ink pen over that. Maybe you and I can Nev. Maybe I can offer you a duel with the ink pen.
Sure. Yeah.
A literal challenge. You write your piece
Mm.
for John Morant,
Okay.
and I write my part for Allen Iverson.
Now Dre knows basketball, man. So You know.
What was the question? I missed it. I had to step away for a moment.
Here we go.
Oh
You know
no,
basketball,
Dre.
so I'm
They
gonna
said
go
you
with.
ran. They said
You
a hard
got
question
scared.
came up and
You got
you beat
scared.
feet. Dre,
Nah,
they said
man.
when they asked you the question, all they heard was
Oh, what was the question?
So the question is, if you had to choose to start a franchise with one player at age 20, would you
Right.
prefer John Morant or Allen Iverson?
Allen Iverson.
Wow, that's pretty quick for a guy who I thought didn't even see Allen play as much.
I did see
I
Allen play.
guess you. I thought you were
How young
too
do you
young,
think I
man.
am?
We was
Exactly.
think, we were thinking like 24.
40.
Nah, man. I'm 30.
24?
I'm 30.
Ah.
Oh, you
Even
ain't got to see
30.
no. You ain't got to see no.
Yes, I did, man.
Exactly.
Of course
Yes,
I
you
did.
You were a baby.
Because AI
Not
was
too
drafted in '96.
I didn't see him at
right.
the beginning, but
Okay.
when I started completely paying attention to basketball around 98, 99, and then I saw him towards his peak and then towards the end of his peak, and then his
Yeah.
fall off, and then him getting
Okay.
blackballed out the NBA.
Yeah, you saw him in his Memphis years and
I
his,
was
You
like,
his
were,
oh,
Detroit years.
yeah,
but you
but
were very
and then
impressionable
his
age though. The age
6
you were
years
though.
again.
How old were you?
Yeah.
How old were
I'm
you then?
30, 31. I'm 31.
So you were so at 10, he was at that sort of peak mode, right? You
Yeah,
were 10 years old, so very impressionable age to have this
but
memory
the
of someone
the
who
I study the game. Like I try
I
to
know
and try to
it's like
take in as much knowledge as I can. And the thing I will give Allen Iverson credit for as many injuries as he got, he played.
mm,
Bro, if you
John
think
Morant
if
gets
you
hurt. John Morant misses 20
he
games a
gone.
year.
Yeah, Ja get hurt, he gone. Right? But if
mm,
you think Jalen Brunson is tough,
oh
Allen
man,
Iverson is tougher than a Waffle House steak
yeah. AI
And
got
he would
beat up.
play
He got
40
beat up,
plus minutes every night.
every night. And
and he got
and
hammered. He
I
got
saw
beat
a
up.
game. I saw a game where he tried to dunk on Pat Ewing 9 times, and
Yes.
Pat dunked. Pat blocked like 6 of them and threw them to the ground on 3 of them, and then they ran the pick and roll, and Pat saw Allen Iverson again, and guess what?
He can't win for
AI,
it again.
AI, AI dunk.
He was
The
like, yo,
the
like
thing
you can't break
the,
this man will.
Not at
the
all.
thing the thing that gets understated about Allen Iverson is that he actually I won't say he had jaw explosiveness as far as verticality, but he had hops. But he
Right.
adjusted his
Oh,
game because he didn't want to keep getting hurt, which is the decision that John Moran is going to have to make within the
mm-hmm.
next 2 or 3 years. Where do
mm.
you have to go for the explosive dunk every time? Because that actually takes a
No.
toll on your knees and on your body and on your joints. Do you have to do that every time? And
Mm.
he's at that age where he wants to dunk on everyone every time.
Every time.
And Allen Iverson figured that after 2 years, it's probably not the best idea to just throw my body at the rim every single time.
Marbury used to be that way too. Marbury could
Right.
jump too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hmm
remember I remember seeing a dunk from Marbury when he was on the Nets and he caught it and his head was at the rim and he reverse flushed it behind
Yep.
his head like a
Oh,
lob.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
you ever saw the
He
AI's the foul shot? He followed the foul shot, and everybody was up in the air, and he was above them.
Yep. I saw
It,
that. I remember that.
that but AI also figured an era where those guys were banging his body. They were
Yeah.
allowed to
right.
hit him, and also AI's handle and his shooting, his touch, and then even inside, and he would do layups with 3 bigs around him, and you're like, how did the ball get there, and how
Right.
did he get off the backboard from that point? Because he would put a spin on it from the top edge of the backboard. I'm like, why do you throw the ball away and it spins and spins and skins off the right? I'm like, how did he do that?
Right.
Changing body and AI was a freak of nature.
Yeah. Yeah. And no
Wow.
lie. No lie. No lie. True
and,
story.
and I want to say like AI's game, while John Morant has a lot of touch in his floater area,
Yeah.
AI had touch from the floater area. He could
Mm.
finish underneath the basket with his left or right hand. His
Yep.
handle compared to now, players now have more advanced handle. AI relied more on his speed, where he'll get the one real heavy crossover and then Pume he's gone. But
Yeah.
nowadays, guys have a little bit more into their bag when they dribble.
Yeah,
But back
but well,
then,
for one, they don't call carry like they
true,
they don't
true,
man they don't call carry or discontinue dribble now like
true.
they did back then. You know what I'm saying?
So
I
like
saw I put a move on Kobe. Oh,
the game's back, by the way, Freezy.
yeah, I see. I got it. Johnny Bryant doing an interview with Rebecca Harlow. Rebecca Harlow with the fashionable black silk blouse and is that black or is that I can't and black leather pants. Johnny Bryant looking her in the eyes, saying something random. I don't know what he's saying. He whatever. But action is back. The Raptors running read and react at the top of the key. Fred Van Vliet misses Pascal Siakam going to the rim. Scotty Barnes muscling up on Jalen Brunson using physicality. The Knicks are up 59-58. Grimes comes up top to set the screen. The lob was there for Mitch. Brunson didn't see it. RJ for three. It's a knuckleball. Randall out from out of nowhere. Brunson with the step back. Brunson burner. The Knicks take a 3-point lead.
Harry Strong is calling Tim's Coach Roper though. Oh man. That was funny.
The Raptors. Scotty Barnes travels on the inside. They don't call it the scoot step. Lisa Stansfeld does not call anything against for the Knicks.
He's living in the paint because we don't really necessarily have someone that can stop his mobility and athleticism.
Right.
Besides Mitch, and we won't put Mitch on him. Like Scotty Barnes
RJ
is not going
Barrett.
to shoot the ball.
Man, look, RJ. Who would you rather have, RJ Barrett or OG Anunoby?
RJ.
Bro, every time you see the RJ Barrett versus OG Anunoby thing, RJ Barrett is better than OG Anunoby. I don't know what the fascination is with RJ and OG. The thing is, I like OG Anunoby, right? But I'm not taking him out of my lineup and replacing RJ Barrett with him. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
Like right now, you're seeing RJ's ability to draw fouls, and OG
Right.
can't do that.
Right.
He's not crafty enough. He's kind of rudimentary.
Right. Randall with another rebound. They're giving it to RJ to cook. RJ on Fred Van Vliet voluntarily picks up RJ Barrett and he fouls RJ Barrett. Why would Fred Van Vliet volunteer? Fred Van Vliet just legit said, I got him. What is okay? Maybe they feel like, and Fred Van Vliet goes over to Lisa Stansfield and chops it up. Fred Van Vliet is probably saying, I've been around the world. Been around the world and yeah. I know. The Knicks take a 5-point lead on the free throw. RJ Barrett's second free throw. The second free throw is up and good. Mitch and Scotty Barnes. Scotty let him go. Scotty Barnes, I think his shot is off, so now he's being maybe more physical, depending on his frame now instead of athleticism. RJ Barrett's guarding Scotty Barnes at the top. Grimes on Gary Trent. Okay, Gary Trent for three. It's short. Pascal Siakam kicks out to Fred Van Vliet. And this is how the Raptors always get us, y'all. The tap out offensive rebounds that lead to threes. That is our death nail. Death knell, I'm sorry, not death nail. And basically what a death knell is, is when somebody is in the grave, they ring a bell. The Raptors race out and cut it to one, and Tibbs can't wait to call a timeout. Wiz, you
I'm
remember that
looking at.
saying? That's the death knell. Like when you're in the coffin, and you're they what they used to do is give you a string. So if you come back to life, you pull on the string, and it rings a bell for somebody to come dig you out of the coffin.
Exactly. Yeah. But
That right there is the death knell.
I think the Raptors are doing a really good job keeping Mitch off the glass. He only has 2 total rebounds. They're going out of their way, like Nick Nurse is making it a focal point to get Mitch up out of the paint or throw two bodies on him on the glass.
Right, right. But the Knicks are still doing a good job of gang rebounding, right?
Yeah, for
The
sure.
the on-
But that's
the only
because they're focused in on Mitch so much, like everyone else can dig in and sneak in some boards because they're so
right,
terrified of Mitch.
and what it is their offensive rebounds lead to wide open 3-point attempts. Our offensive rebounds lead to the same shot we just took and missed. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. What I'm saying is, as Fred Van Vliet knows, he can barely go by people, right?
Right.
But the thing about it is Fred Van Vliet though on those offensive rebounds that they get is already spotted up, and you could just hit him
Right.
in his shooting pocket to get off a great shot. Whereas as we get the offensive rebound and we kick it out to RJ Barrett. And I don't have anything against RJ because he's definitely playing better this half than he was in the previous half. But RJ Barrett has 15 points on 13 shots.
It was worse than that. He had like 4 points
It was
on like
bad.
9 shots or 10, 11 shots.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
The free throws
bad.
are helping him really right now.
It was bad. And are we about to experience a Randall takeover?
It depends.
Brunson,
It
man,
might,
I
it
think
might, it
so.
might, it might be a Brunson takeover game because from the looks of
Okay,
it, Brunson's been pretty efficient, and
because Randall's only taking 8 shots
he's been
a
teeing
game.
off on Fred Van Vliet. Been
Yeah,
getting whatever he wants.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
But that
Randall only
Brunson is
eight shots.
Brunson is one of the rare guys where a guy can be 6'3" and is viewed as a mismatch on him.
yeah, or 6'7". Because it's fadeaway. For one, it's awkward because it's left-handed and it's a fadeaway,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And I think it's off the wrong foot too.
And
If
it's
I
off the
look at
wrong
it,
foot. Yeah,
because he hit one earlier where he faded off his right foot, and I'm just like,
I
what?
said
What
them
are you
tackle a
doing?
heavy. It's a heavy off the wrong foot, left-handed. Just like everything that shouldn't be done, and everybody's like, "What is he doing?" And he just freeze. I compare against guys like that. That just makes you freeze for a second. All the quicker you just like, "What's he doing?"
It's
On the third
basically the
machine.
same shot Chris Paul does, except he's left-handed, so it's even more unorthodox and harder to
well,
defend.
Chris Paul's right-handed, and it's the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors defense, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure it out. Do you know what kind of defense it is? Because they triangulate everything. Everything is triangulated. Watch when okay, Brunson's bringing the ball up. Watch how you have three. It's always like no matter who the ball carries, is always three people. Okay. The Knicks up 69-65. Pascal Siakam travels. He gives it to Van Vliet. And of course, Van Vliet is a three because Siakam traveled.
Oh no.
Robinson sets the screen 30 feet away from the basket. He cuts it. He's wide open in the. Okay. All right. Well, we hit a three, so it don't matter.
Wow, they can just maul you, I guess.
Right. Yep. Yep. Brunson has 20 points on
Wait till
16
you see it
shots.
for you.
Okay. Okay. You talking about the transition and transition? Yeah, they are letting them play. That was a good pass by Grimes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can just maul people nowadays. Scotty Barnes for 3. It's off. That's the shot we want. Brunson is complaining. RJ for 3. Around the world. RJ Barrett for 3. Scotty Barnes just came and shoulder checked RJ. Nothing called. Okay. We are gonna have to get 3-point shooting, guys. We gotta get it. We can't trade 2s for 3s, man. We can't trade 2s for 3s.
Does Josh Richardson bring us back? 30% lifetime? Is that what he's doing? 30%?
I don't know.
I think he is up there somewhere. Josh Richardson. So yeah.
Brunson is hot though. But what I would say to Knicks fans is, hey man, just keep playing physical. We playing against a physical team. I mean, we play physical, and Tibbs got to do something about our inbound. Inbounding the basketball should not be this hard.
Well, what's going to decide this game is when we go to our bench in the next few minutes. In my opinion, that's what's going to really decide this game. But I've noticed in the last few games, Tibbs does not rest Brunson until like the 10-minute mark in the fourth quarter to give him like a 2-minute blow.
Okay.
So Brunson's going to play this whole quarter out, in my opinion.
Right.
Up until like the 10-minute mark in the fourth quarter.
If he does that, I'm pounding the table right now for them to go get Mike Conley. If he does exactly what you say, right, then I'm pounding the table for Mike Conley.
I can't argue against that.
What are we doing? What? I don't even know what they called. Oh, Jalen Brunson swim moved and they called a push off. Get out of here. Come on, man.
Brunson burner time.
Yeah. Oh, good move by Grimes. Grimes attacking the closeout. That was good. Okay. Okay. The Raptors look like they have every 6'8" wing in the NBA right now. Even when they go to the bench, they'll sub out a 6'8" wing and bring in another 6'8" wing.
All
right, Pascal Siakam at the line. He knocks down the free throw. Randall complaining to the ref. Quickly enters the game. Scotty Barnes leaves. Chris Boucher enters the game.
There we go. IQ's in the game. Time to roll.
All right. It's a 2-point game. Brunson is pissed. Randall is pissed. They're yelling at each other, but not yelling and not fighting. They're yelling something to each other. They're not arguing.
Also, it's going to come down to late game, fourth quarter execution, and the Raptors are terrible at that. So
Yeah,
it's the
because they
give
don't
and
have a
take.
point. Because they don't have a point guard.
Well, they have a point guard, but he's playing well tonight. But their point guard usually doesn't shoot well. So tonight
Okay.
he's having an outlier number from the field.
Who is that? Who are you talking about? Van Vliet.
Yeah, Van Vliet shoots 37% from the field. He's like second worst in the NBA,
Yeah. Not against the
and
Knicks
he's
though.
shooting like 50 tonight. It feels like
40% tonight.
it's only 40.
Yeah, he's 6 of 15.
It's it's all them threes that inflate his numbers, man.
Yeah.
Even on a good game for him, he's shooting terribly. So that speaks to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. The Knicks are going to give Fred Van Vliet the bag. 39 mil a year. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. Easy. I'm joking, y'all. Jalen Brunson at the free throw line. The free throw is up, and it is good. The Knicks take a 3-point lead. The score is 76-73. Julius Randle recorded blah, blah, blah. Which three players in Knicks history have the most 40 and 15 games? Willis Reed, Patrick Ewing, and Julius Randle. Bob McAdoo. I forgot about McAdoo.
Man, Bob.
Bob McAdoo only played for us a year and a half. And things I hear are getting chippy. And the referees are they're gonna have to cut. Randall just put his elbow in somebody's throat just now. And the referees gonna have to, if they don't mess around, if the referees don't mess around, if the referees don't get control of this game, man, somebody's gonna get hurt out here. Because this game is getting really chippy, really fast.
They took Brunson out now. I think Brunson's gonna play the whole fourth. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ease off of the Mike Conley thing. Then, if we get quality, and yo, you think Tibbs' rotation is short? The Raptors have only played 8 players. The Raptors have only played 8 players. We hadn't seen Malachi Flynn yet or Thaddeus Young.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Koloko, but because they've been doing a good job keeping Mitch off the glass, we haven't seen him. Koloko's their center, their 7 for center, but he's like rotational.
Is he a forward? Is he a power forward or a center?
Koloko, he's a center.
Yeah, I know.
He's
He
like
was at
7'1".
Arizona. I know he was at Arizona. I'm saying
He was like you could ask that type of question for like someone like Chris Boucher, because Chris is like 7 foot, but he's like lanky and skinny.
Yeah,
But Koloko is
Chris,
heavy. Koloko is a big boy.
yeah, Coloco's big. Yeah, but I think Boucher is like 6'9", 220.
6'9". I thought he was closer to 7 foot. He looks maybe because
No,
he's
he
so
is.
skinny.
No, his arms go on forever. And somebody replaced Nick Nurse with Drew Carey. What is Drew? Really? I don't take us seriously. They put Drew Carey as coaching the Raptors tonight. Really?
He's as animated for sure.
Yeah. And so the Knicks have a 78-76 lead with 2:34 left in the third quarter. There is a dead ball out, and MSG is showing a Febreze commercial. The irony. Where's the irony?
Because this game stinks.
Yes.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yes.
Oh no.
Is RJ Barrett saving this game for us?
In the second half, particularly, yeah, he's kind of
Yeah, because he's
helping us
got 20
score.
points. He's got 20 points, bro.
Remember, he said he had 13 on 15. He has 20 on. He had 15 on
20 on
13. He has
15.
20. He has 20 on 14 right now.
Yeah.
Would be higher if he didn't miss a couple free throws at that.
Yeah. And Randall has only taken 11 shots, but he's got 10 rebounds and 6 assists.
Because they're doubling him a lot.
And yeah, a lot. And 0 personal fouls.
Surprising considering how physical, but he's not guarding a guy that he would get fouls. Like I think they have him on Scotty. Or is it? No, they have RJ on Scotty.
Yeah,
They
and
have
this
him
this
on.
game is really physical. This game is really chippy, bro. This game is really, really chippy, man. I saw Randall come down and elbow. I think it might have been Barnes. Elbowed him in the chest, and you can tell it was retaliation for something. He might have did it for what Barnes did to RJ. You never know. You never know, and I don't want to speculate, but this game is very chippy. And this is not the first game that has been chippy. The Washington Wizards the other night was chippy also.
Yeah, I think teams know what to expect when they face the Knicks because we play a physical brand of basketball. So it's
Right.
like teams are trying to match our energy. Jay Boogie's in the chat. He wants to join.
Okay.
Man, Grimes is where's Grimes? Is Grimes around? Is he still with the Knicks?
Um,
Did he
Grimes
get
is doing
traded?
Grimes things, man.
I'm just shooting free throws right now.
I know, like
Yeah.
3 shots for the game. 3 shots in 26 minutes.
Yeah, Grimes at the free throw line. Make them count.
Mm.
All right, there's the first one from Grimes. There's the first one.
Mm.
First time I
Now,
seen RJ play good defense in a minute.
oh wow. Grimes sinks to second. All right, Jay Boogie in the building.
Hey, Boog. Wow.
RJ Barrett with the defense. Oh, okay.
Salute, 3 S's. Just wanted to come through and, rock with y'all for a few minutes, show y'all some love. Show the
Salute,
guest
brother.
stars that guy. Y'all know who that is right there.
Salute, Freezy. Salute, channel, man. Salute, panel. God bless each and every one of y'all, man.
What up, Gmo?
That's a
Hey,
great demo. We just
hey,
saw
what's
Greeny. We
good?
saw Greeny too. You know who that is?
Salute.
Yeah, that's my brother right there. Hard Will, light skin love in the building.
Yo, Freeze, what up, bro?
Hey, what's up,
Well,
boss
holla at the
man?
people, man. Congratulations, brother. You.
Yeah. Okay. All
Oh
right.
Yeah.
Salute. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I see y'all.
Yeah, we
Y'all
just
hanging
saw
out.
Greeny. Greeny like 6'8". God Almighty. I didn't know he
Yeah,
was that
man.
tall.
Yeah, man.
Yo, we
Yeah,
get ready to
man.
go back. We gonna go back in the building, but while we was out here, we just wanted to, show you some love, man.
Hey, appreciate you, boss.
Peace.
Appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, peace, bro.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, to everybody,
Happy King
man.
Day. Happy King Day. We
Yeah,
love you.
okay,
We
then.
appreciate you, bro.
All right, peace.
Yeah, that's my man.
No
Like
doubt.
that,
Peace and blessings.
Yeah, man. No
Good.
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
If we could see the game as physical on TV, I know they could tell. They could hear
I
the
know they can.
slaps and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I haven't been to the garden in years, man. Being out here in LA, I gotta get to the garden.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Wiz, we gotta come out there and see you, boss.
No, man.
Yeah, we gotta make our way out there. Randall hits the first free throw.
Tell you, man, I'm gonna have a GoFundMe set up for you guys to come to the Lakers Clippers back to back in March. Have you guys there the Four Seasons Beverly Hills?
Oh, I
It's
definitely
so
won't be able to make that one, bro. If you'd have said April, then maybe, but man, I got to do the DC trip with Mr. Vince and all of them out there in DC and all of that, man. I won't be able to do like,
all expenses paid, man. We're gonna be having you covered. You won't be spending a dime. Let you give you some spending money, some per diem and everything.
I don't.
You know,
Oh,
Dre,
this
Dre,
foul that
Dre
they
give him.
call.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dre will drop drop the private jet, pick you up. Have the
Damn,
crew pick you up.
that's something.
Right, Dre?
I got a helicopter. I ain't got no jet yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't got no jet yet.
Just give me a couple more years. I get the yacht and a jet.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Yeah, man.
You'll have your East Coast condo and Park Avenue, and your West Coast mansion in Malibu.
Malibu. Wow. Big ticket items, bro.
Dre's gonna roll, man.
These refs are ridiculous, bro. These refs are ridiculous. You'll see it in a second. It don't even make no sense with what I'm seeing right now.
Oh no, Jay's my man, RJ. I'm trying to be a fan, RJ. I'm trying to be a fan.
He didn't even see the ball.
Come on. Randall said, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, he said a word
Bro.
that describes a feline.
Right. Yeah. Man, this ref, right? Come on, Randall. Give up the ball. Randall. Come on, Randall. Just stop having him. Randall working on that tech bad, bro. If you tips, you got to sit him. If you tips, you got to sit Randall right here, bro, because he ain't going to be able to calm down over there. You got to sit him.
We got 40
At least give him a blow, tips. You got to, because if Randall say something and you know what I'm saying, he on the verge, but Tibbs is on the verge too. Johnny Bryant got to do something. But both of these dudes on the verge, man. That loose ball foul call is crazy.
Yep.
Randall still dunking, and they still ain't. How you not call that a foul?
Wow.
Randall dunked dudes all over his wrist. They don't call it, but they call that whack loose ball foul the other way. Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And yo, for my money, I think Emmanuel Quickly is the best open floor ball handler we got. And I'm talking about in the open floor. I'm not talking about running the offense, though. Quickly for three, and it's good. Okay, quickly just expands it to a 6-point lead with 14 seconds left to go in the game. Grimes, you got to get on. You know what the play is here. You know they want Van Vliet for the dagger. They want Van Vliet for the. Okay. Quickly, you should have shot that there. Well, no, he didn't have a shot.
Oh, they gave Brunson Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't know that. They just mentioned it on the telecast.
Yo, this dude, and yo, for my money, Hartenstein, hey, bro, I don't know whether to love it or I don't know. Hartenstein, while Randall was in the air dunking, Hartenstein was patting him on the ass.
Yeah.
I guess it's camaraderie. I guess.
Funny, man.
I think that's the reason why he plays other teams.
I'm gonna replay that.
He's a basketball fan. He loves basketball.
Bro, this dude is the ultimate cheerleader, bro.
Yep.
He is the
He loves
ultimate
basketball.
cheerleader.
He just happens to be on the floor, man. He's happy to be around basketball.
I think he's just happy to be alive, bro.
Oh, man. Wow.
Right.
Man, Randall got what? 16, 12, and 6? Wow.
Yo, who is that taking a half-court shot? Is that Papa Left? Is that Papa Left taking a okay? I don't know. It looked like somebody we know. Oh, that's short. No, that can't be Pop.
It'd be funny when it's greedy or something or Hardwell Larry stuff too. Man.
I think the only thing RJ got going from tonight is, well, this afternoon is his floater.
Is
Hey,
it
free throws.
okay?
And I
Okay.
think he
Hey,
made three.
free
I
throws.
think he attempted 4 of them, and he made all 4 of them.
Okay.
Mm.
So Randall has 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Right.
Yep.
Everybody is just about their season average except Randall.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah. Is that who's that? That's Giants players right there.
I believe so.
Okay.
Talking about Giants, baby. Go Giants. Your Cowboys playing in 2 hours, right? Crazy?
No, not my Cowboys.
Yeah, my
So
Cowboys.
Toronto comes out in a 2-3-ish looking zone.
Mm.
RJ Barrett rolls off the rim. Hartenstein clears it. Hey man, if Hartenstein's rebounding like this, I think we're gonna win. If Hartenstein's rebounding like this, we're gonna win this game.
Wow.
No, RJ, that was a bad pass. Pick him up in transition. Hartenstein, there you go. Pick him up in transition. Dre, how does Brunson get pinned on the point guard on Scotty Barnes? Where was Obi on that?
I think that was more RJ's responsibility. Well, that's RJ is Scotty's man in this current lineup. But
Okay.
he should have. I think in transition he's supposed to pick him up. But if you notice, RJ is supposed to be on Barnes,
Yeah.
and that's it. Wow. Hartenstein playing with physicality. This is surprising.
Surprising. James Donaldson. Kalina Azubuike. Y'all remember him? Former Knick?
Yeah, he calls games for the Warriors now.
Yeah. We traded. We got him in the vaunted David Lee sign and trade to clear room for Amari. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
David Lee to the Warriors. We actually did a sign and trade. David Lee didn't just go to the Warriors. It was a sign and trade to the
Well,
Warriors.
Kalena was injured, right, when we traded for him.
Torn
I'm not
ACL.
mistaken.
Yeah. Torn ACL.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he never played a minute for it.
Nope.
Thought he was a sniper, but it is what
Yeah,
it is.
he was that 6'6" wing player that we had been looking for. Like the bouncy, strong
Trying to replace
wing.
Allen Houston.
Yeah. Yo, these cats begging for calls is like Scotty Barnes legit ran all the way to half court.
Right. Time to make a push,
Quickly
man.
with the all-world floater. The Knicks are up 8, under 10. Dre, what you trying to do to be under 6? Do you try to maintain this lead or do you try to push it? They do have Siakam on the floor. They have Barnes on the floor.
Yeah. I'm bringing in Randall within the next minute or two,
Okay.
and Mitch, because this is where the game gets into the balance, where they can't really score with us.
Right.
Because we in the half court, just because we have Brunson and Randall, we have the better half court offense, and in 4 quarters they fall apart. Like as bad as our fourth quarter offense is, theirs is like even worse.
Right.
But quickly showing
Quickly
up to
with
the
the
party
foul.
is helping right now.
Hey, you see when OG fell on Quickly, everybody came up and dapped up OG, right? But when it's Scotty Barnes, they leave him on the floor. And I'm talking about Knicks and Raptors. I'm talking about Knicks and Raptors. When Scotty on the floor, the Knicks don't pay him no attention.
Oh man.
Is that foreshadowing? Is that what they call foreshadowing? That the Knicks know that
That's
they're
you foreshadowing, Freezy.
that's me foreshadowing. That might be me foreshadowing. That might be me foreshadowing. You might be right now.
I'm knowing Masai, if the Raptors lose like maybe 4 out of the next 5 games, because I read an article, Masai flew to Paris to see Victor Wembanyama. So if
Wow.
the Raptors are in limbo right now, they will blow it up
Pull the
in a
plug.
hurry.
Do you think
They
they
will
trade
get
Pascal?
Pascal up out of there. They will get Victor Van. Knowing Masai will pull that plug
Okay.
if he feels a particular player is the way, as he
Okay.
did with trying to get Scotty Barnes.
Okay. So the Knicks have a 10-point lead, right? Going under 9, right? Nick Nurse calls a play. Andre, I think the Knicks. I think they might be tanking right now. I think this game right here might be one of the
They
if
put all
they
their
cut it if they
starters
cut
in
it to
right
7.
now. All their starters are in at this moment, Freezy.
Okay. Okay. Obi, what was that? Did y'all see Obi baseline jump shot off
Scotty
one
Barnes
leg?
was bounds.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh my God. You'll see it in a second. Scotty Barnes fell out of bounds and they still gave him the benefit of the call. You'll see it in a second, Freezy.
Okay. So it's an 8-point lead. The Knicks don't need to get a shot up until under 8-10. Right? This possession, they should get the ball back. It should be under. Oh boy, we turned the ball over. Never mind.
What? Deb Dre, your thing is fast, man.
Yeah, I'm watching on cable. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm at timeout right now.
Yeah. Me
Okay.
too.
You'll see. Oh, it looked
We
like he
saw
went
it.
out of
Yeah.
bounds, but I rewinded it. It kind of
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah. So
It
it's a
looks. It
6-point
looks like he
lead.
may have been out of bounds.
So it's a 6-point lead under 8 or right at 8, right? I think Randall will be back in when we come back.
I agree.
For sure. And RJ, well, it depends. Well, quickly he's getting going. So RJ, they might take RJ out for Grimes temporarily. I'm not sure. It depends. Well, did quickly have that turnover? Was it quickly?
Brunson.
Okay. Then. If it was quickly, I would say quickly is coming out for Grimes.
Okay.
That's how Tibbs operates. But I don't know. We might see RJ come out for Grimes. I'm not 100% sure, but Obi and Hartenstein are coming out the game for sure.
Yeah.
hmm They may split between RJ Grimes and IQ time. Those three may share the last 8 minutes.
Right.
That's crazy, right? RJ sharing time with those two guys. Whoever thought that
Yeah.
would ever happen?
Yeah. But RJ is hooping though. Wakanda. RJ is 7 for 18 right now.
Oh,
Jalen Brunson is 9 for 20. And what I'm saying to you guys is, bro, the Knicks can't shoot, brother. Whereas we can't shoot, boss.
oh man, I know, I
You
know.
mean in the fourth quarter or for the game?
In general.
In general, yep. Wow.
It's
Oh, it's totally
the
right.
turnover disparity or lack thereof. Raptors have like 3 turnovers for the whole game, and they have a ton of free throws, which is why the game is even close.
Right. The Raptors have 4 turnovers and the Knicks have 9.
Hmm
Wow.
Even our assists Assist is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And no Derrick Rose. Obi and Hartenstein are yucking it up. Why they yucking it up, bro? They laughing, man. They got towels over their mouth. What are they like, bro? I gotta be an NBA player, bro. I gotta be an NBA player someday. So the Raptors run some weird 2-1-2 matchup zone. Nick Nurse is
Quickly, man,
2-1-2
The
we're gonna
Nets
matchup.
are
see
so
Grimes
good.
soon. We're just
Are we
know
going?
we're gonna see Grimes pretty soon. Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure Grimes is gonna come in sooner or
Okay.
later.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a quickly. Why? Yeah, quickly. Come on, that was a bad defensive play. But
He didn't
quickly,
touch the guy though.
but yeah, quickly didn't. I
He
know.
didn't touch it. He didn't touch the guy.
I know. Now I'm with you. I'm with you. I was about to say, man, I trust Quickly's defense, but right there, Quickly didn't touch that dude, bro.
Yep.
But that's the thing is quickly does that foul all the time, so he knows not to even be in the scenario to
That's
draw
the
that.
Matisse Thybulle type defense he did just now, where okay,
Like we know like Quinn. I mean, IQ knows how to draw a foul in that scenario. He knows that
right,
he messed up
right,
just even being in the vicinity to get that call.
right. Offensive. Yep. Here we go. Drew Carey can't believe it.
Yo, is Drake there? Is Drake there?
It does look like him though. Damn.
All right, the Knicks are up 97-90. Grimes puts it. Yo, it's chippy out here, Dre. It's chippy out here, bro.
Very chippy.
All right, all right. Oh wow, Van Vliet, All-Star Van Vliet. That step back three was nasty. Only on the Knicks, bro. Van Vliet might finish with 35. So it's a 5-point game.
Right. It's a little chilly over here today. A little chilly down there
RJ
right
with
now.
the
It's over
floater.
65 degrees right now.
RJ Barrett has 24 points.
I don't know how he does it. Wasn't he 4 for 13 in the first half? Oh yeah,
I think so.
9 points.
Mitch with the dunk. Yeah, he was bad in the first. He was bad in the first half, but the Knicks have a 101-92 lead under 6. The Knicks have a 9-point lead under 6, 5:30.
Short.
Pascal Siakam for 3. This is a chance to run right here
Oh
if you're the
yeah.
Knicks. They beat us to the rebound. Kick back out to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet to the rim on Scotty Barnes. Of course, they were going to call a foul right there.
But Freezy, we're still controlling the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to
We
get to it. Oh, sorry.
we've been maintaining a 5 to 6 to 8 point lead throughout the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but that's nothing in this NBA.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then plus I give the strategic advantage to Nick Nurse because we were in this place the last game that we beat the Raptors, and Nick Nurse pulled out a trap on us under 4 minutes, and we choked the game away, and the Raptors got back in the game. So knowing that, I would like to get the lead to 10
5-point game. Time out.
Yeah.
The holding of the ball always kills us.
Yep. Randall should have gave that ball up sooner. But listen, I don't blame Randall there because he had Van Vliet on him in the post and they doubled with and you know what? Your guards did not come to get the ball
I
from Randall.
I put that on RJ. RJ was the only guy that was the safety valve, and he cut down the middle where the double was heading when he should have just been on the wing,
Right.
just for the easy pass, so you can make the hockey assist for Randall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because all he had
Yeah.
to do, all RJ had to do was stand at the wing, and then he'll probably pass it back to
Yep. Get it.
Brunson at the top of the key, and then Brunson can attack a closeout while the defense
Right.
is scrambling, draw a foul or something.
Yeah. I blame the guards, bro. Our guards don't play smart guard basketball. I wish our guards would. Y'all ever heard the term floor general?
Yeah,
I wish we
it's
had someone.
bad. It's bad situational awareness because in theory, you want RJ to cut through the paint while Julius is going for his ISO.
Right.
But the way the Raptors trap, they blitz. They don't. It's not like token pressure where I'm gonna come over real slow. No, we going over there right now. He's getting the ball out of his hands.
In theory, too, I understand what you're saying, Drake. What RJ Barrett was supposed to do is signal to Brunson that he's gonna cut. And what happens is RJ cuts
Brunson,
there,
yeah, and
and the
Brunson cuts
guard
over to
rotates
the wing.
back to and rotates into RJ's spot.
Yeah, and he goes into the wing to help
Right,
him out for the
right,
easy pass.
right, right.
Right, for sure.
But neither of those things happened, and whatever happened in slow motion,
This is what happens when
predictably.
this is what happens when we have like a read and react offense, but it isn't read and react like the Warriors where they have natural movement. And when you see the movement, if this guy goes here, I'm supposed to immediately beeline to this particular place on the court.
Rotate over. Yep. Yep.
So like Brunson can see him cut, but like it's not in Brunson to immediately know to cut over to
And
help out the double.
and plus you have to have situational awareness. When their biggest man goes to double, the ball handler is not going to be able to see over the top of their biggest man. Right. So even if you're in that weak side corner, like quickly, I mean, like whoever was playing the two, I think it was Grimes, whoever it was, Randall's not going to be able to see over that to throw that pass. So everybody has to rotate around. Yeah, man, it's just too much, man. Basically, Randall, get the ball out your hands. So the Knicks have a 5-point lead. Pascal Siakam is over RJ. The three in the corner from Randall. Grimes goes up for the rebound with one hand. Lisa Stansfield comes in with mean mugging. Yo, don't you hate when referees mean mug? Bro, that you just a ref. Nobody cares about the ref.
It's we gotta take it into account. Like they're getting chewed out by players and fans.
Good. Good. But you're the ref. Nobody cares about the referee feelings, man. That's why you're a ref. That's part of it. The referee don't even know which. Okay. Come on, ref. You can't tell him to reset. Hey, Dre, the shot clock didn't reset to 14 when we won the tip either.
It's not supposed to. They changed that rule. It's gonna stay where it
They
ever.
changed the rule,
Yeah,
even
it
though
doesn't.
it was neutral possession. How on a neutral possession?
I mean, it technically it was It
I'm
was
saying not you. I'm not saying you, but if it's a jump ball, it's a neutral possession, and the jump ball is there for us to
but we
determine if we get the
initially
ball.
had the ball. Like he fell on the ground and had the ball, and the shot clock reset down to like 12 seconds or so
Right,
because the
right,
timer
right.
went down because he fell with the ball. He had the possession of the ball. Then uh, Gary Trent put his hands in 2 seconds later.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. These refs, though, I think in that neutral possession thing, bro, you got. Oh, come on, Gary Trent with the unnecessary. If Scotty Barnes hit this three, it's oh my god. Hey, they trapping. So it's like here you come. Ball pressure up high. The Knicks have a 2-point lead under 3:45 to go. The Knicks need a good 2-point shot right here. You don't need a three. There you go. Okay. Pascal Siakam has never committed a foul in his life. And that's 4 fouls on Pascal Siakam. All right. The Knicks have it on a reset. These inbound Tibbs' inbound plays are terrible. Grimes for three. Please be good. And it is. Grimes with the dagger. 5-point Knicks lead. Under 3:20
The
to
ham
go.
sandwich, Rizzy.
Yeah.
I'm
We
eating
need
some
a
ham tonight.
we need a bad shot right here, and we need a missed three right here and go back the other way.
Yep.
A transition three. That's a transition D. Bim, get the rebound. Mitch, there you go. Push it. RJ, push it. Randall was calling for it. Don't give it to Randall. Randall always wants it. Randall always wants it, bro.
He's going it together. That's his favorite position. The high post.
Jalen Brunson just worked the foul right here. That was excellent. Gary Trent is like, Randall with an assist to Grimes. Grimes is in the Reggie Bullock role. Grimes is the new Reggie Bullock.
Mm.
New and improved Reggie Bullock.
Oh, RJ got Siakam. RJ got Siakam on the move, but he should have pumped. If he'd have just pump faked and got Siakam in the air, right here, you saw with the pump fake.
Yeah, he should have jumped into him.
Jumped into him. Yep.
Mm.
But RJ is young. He'll learn that as he gets older. So it's 2:20 left to go in the game, 105-99. And oh my God, why does this thing always happen to me? Amazon just boots me off at the end of a game.
Mm.
Oh, I come back and see Fred VanVleet hit a three.
Oh man.
Oh, geez. 104-102. The Knicks don't need a timeout right here. Just all the Knicks need is a good possession. That's not a foul?
Oh wow. Amazing.
It's his best game of the year.
Fred VanVleet, yeah, best game of the year against the Knicks.
Oh man.
So the Raptors have the ball down to Fred VanVleet wants to shoot the three. Great defense by Grimes, but better offense by VanVleet. And the Knicks take a timeout here. And why?
Okay, this is it. See what we got. Crunch time. Bunsen burner time. Actually, Grimes is the man I'm gonna look for. I don't know why. I think Grimes is ready to make it smart this game.
And you know what? Everybody, I honestly believe I would have. I prefer quickly down the stretch. I prefer quickly defense right now.
True.
And I know and I know what people are gonna say. Well, Grimes is a great defender too. I want to see. So Dre, at the moment, Emmanuel quickly has what the third best defensive rating in the NBA.
Yeah. I think he stands a better chance against small shifty guards than Quentin Grimes. At least
Right.
that dancing isolation stuff doesn't really work. There's a lot more body to move around if you're trying to stick to a little guard when you're bigger than him.
Right. Yeah, hey Nick Yak, I see what you mean there. What I'm saying though is not that Grimes can't defend. All I'm saying is I just prefer quickly there. I'm not saying that Grimes is a bad defender. That's not what I'm saying at all. Chop Low is in the building. So Emmanuel quickly has 5 fouls. Emmanuel quickly has 5 fouls. Okay. So what are you going for right now? If, in my opinion, this has got to be the Brunson burner. This has got to be the Brunson. No Randall, no RJ, and quickly is in the game. Mitch is out.
Wow.
Mitch is on the bench. Okay.
Small ball lineup. Remember. I think I mentioned it. Remember, we're trying to like go offense, defense, and substitutions.
Right.
We might be doing this after he makes this free throw. Mitch might be coming right back in for somebody,
Quickly draws the foul.
and he is coming back in.
Wow.
Quickly draws the foul. Quickly 117 left to go in the game. It's a tie game, 104-104. OG Anunoby fouls quickly. Quickly almost reverse banks it off the glass. Quickly, we need one right here to take the lead.
He's going
but
to
we
knock
need
down both of them.
Nev, listen to the strategy first. We need one right here in order to take the lead, and we want to, right? We gotta put them in jeopardy to lose the game. So knocking down one forces them to make a shot at their end. Now we want quickly to make both so that it takes a 3-pointer to beat us, even though there's 117 left in the game. Right? You don't want to give up the 3 right here. You want to give up one of two shots. A long contested 3 in the shot clock, right? Or a smothered layup in the paint. That's what you want to give up. Right now, you don't want to give up any open looks. A long and oh boy, Dre just gave it away.
My
Dre just gave it away.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see what happened. As long as it's not a free.
And one. Lisa Stanfield just called the and one for Scotty Barnes.
Wow. You're right, Freezy. Lisa. Okay.
Lisa Stanfield.
Wow. You call that in the first quarter. You call it.
Lisa Stanfield. Anytime she can beat the Knicks. But Scotty Barnes may miss this free throw. But he doesn't. The Raptors take a 1-point lead.
Lisa. That was a nice draft. Dre, you know anything about Lisa?
All right, Randall on Siakam. Randall inside gets the foul call. Randall gets hacked. Randall, you need to make one right here, at least one. Pascal Siakam has never committed a foul in his life.
He does that all the time. He's shocked.
Right.
See, second.
Randall was hit across the face, so he may not be able. Randall, we need one for the tie. We need 2 to put them in jeopardy of losing. If we take the lead, that means they have to hit a shot to win. The first free throw is missed.
Ooh.
Oh. Randall, what are you doing? He's not even bothered, though. He's not bothered. He's going back to the line. Randall for the second free throw. Takes a deep breath, spins the ball, bounces it twice. The left wrist is up, and it is good. It's a tie game. We have a tie game, 107. The Raptors with the ball. Pascal Siakam is bringing the ball up. He's bringing the ball up uncontested all the way up the floor.
What did
All right.
Hey, you're doing it again.
Okay. All right. Scotty Barnes to the rim.
Trey's doing it again.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Gary Trent for 3. It's off Randall with the rebound.
Okay.
yes. Oh,
Van
man.
Vliet.
They foul. Why he foul? Wow.
Because he fouled.
Wow.
But Nev, listen, strategy,
That's
right?
great.
Listen. He fouled early in the shot clock so that the Knicks can go and take 2 free throws, but it gives them 18.8 seconds to.
That's still a bad foul. He didn't mean to.
I appreciate the game is tied.
But whether you agree with the strategy or not, it is a strategy.
Yeah. I like it.
And Brunson misses the free throw.
What the hell?
But the thing is,
No. Don't back up off. Don't back off what you said now, because when
I'm not backing off. If you saw it pointed to Nick, okay,
not you. Nev, when Brunson was fouled, you said, "What the hell?" And now Brunson misses a free throw.
I was gonna say, like, it's not something that they wanted, because you saw Nick Nurse. He started pointing to check if they can review that. He didn't want that foul. He did not want that foul at all.
But okay. So now the Raptors are down 1 with 18.8 seconds left to go, right? And they have the basketball. Now, if Nick Nurse would have got that challenge, in my mind, I think that is a clear whatever it is to stop whatever it is, and maybe not.
He was checking to see if he didn't foul at all, because he didn't want to send him to the line to give up the lead.
Okay.
That's what he was looking at his bench. Are y'all gonna should I challenge this or not? Because he put his hand up for it. So that lets me know automatically he did not want the foul at all. It was by accident. He probably thought Van Vliet had a brain fart. Probably thought they were down, and that's why he fouled.
Well, in my mind, it's a smart play. Give them a chance to score 2. Don't give them a chance to score 3, in my mind, right? Because if you shoot 2 free throws, you can't make a 3-pointer, right? But with 18.8 seconds left to go in the game, that gives you a full timeout, possession, and a 2-pointer wins the game, right? And for all those that question, except for Dre, all the ones that question Van Vliet fouling right there, if they make a 2-pointer right here, I'm gonna have to question what y'all were thinking. Not Dre.
We still going.
I didn't question it.
That was 15. Van Vliet for 3. It's off. Barnes. Oh! Barnes almost hit a circus shot. Now we expect. Now
we still have plenty of time. There's still 12 seconds left.
Right. Van Vliet was going for the game. He was going for the dagger. And you knew Lisa Stansfield was going to call that foul on RJ. The first free throw was up and good. It's a tie game, 108. Right? What you want right here is a miss, no timeouts, a miss, no time. Make the Raptors call their timeout. Don't call a timeout once you get this. Okay. The Raptors take the lead, 108, 109, 108. All right. The Raptors take the lead. You know what happened? Nev, you know what happened? Our player got fouled. He split his free throws. Their player got fouled. He hit both of his free throws, and now we're down by 1.
Yep.
Now we have to take a non-shooting team down in the half court and make a shot. And Brunson is thinking about that free throw he missed. And
They're gonna if Brunson gets the ball, they're gonna trap him immediately.
And so, Dre, my prediction is Quentin Grimes in the corner for 3, and we'll be talking about Quentin Grimes all night as the next Kawhi Leonard.
That was my call. I told you. I said Grimes gonna be the one to do it tonight.
They are gonna, and Grimes is on the floor. RJ is on the floor.
I'm going with quickly.
And you gotta shoot this. You gotta shoot this ball before with 5 seconds left to go in the game. You got to give the Knicks got to give themselves a chance to get an offensive rebound and put back. Brunson is the inbounder. Randall up top. Okay. The referee jumped in the air and did
They
a
call an offensive foul on Randolph. They call a loose ball foul. Yep. Oh.
that shot was short. This is poor execution. They're shooting. They're at the free throw line.
Off. No. Shit.
All right. The Raptors with a 2-point lead. RJ, okay. RJ with the dunk.
Yeah.
RJ, he made it. RJ with the dunk. RJ with the dunk. Timeout Raptors. That was the smartest play of the day. RJ Barrett down the lane with the dunk. The smartest play of the day.
Dre, how come you didn't say anything? Where are you, Dre?
I'm here. I just didn't want to ruin it for you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. RJ with the smartest play of the day. RJ gets the rebound, pushes it the entire way. And he was fouled. RJ Barrett dunked on Scotty Barnes. They didn't call a foul. If I'm hey, can you review this right here? Dre, can you review this?
Nah, you can't. If they didn't call anything, you can't review it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. We have 6 seconds to play.
All right.
Gotta switch. No poor communication. We don't need that.
You know they want to attack the rim first. They want to they got length, so they want to throw something at the rim. That's game. That's half. Okay. All right. Cam Reddish is hype.
Wow.
Cam is hype.
You know what he's saying, Freezy? I want piece of this game.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Get me in this game.
Did I ever tell you how much I hate the Toronto Raptors?
Yes, you did.
And I know it doesn't really even matter, but let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. MLK Day, let's go Knicks.
Yeah, this is a really good game, man.
And Mike boy, I'm with you. The refs need to be fired. Hey man, the Lisa Stansfield chick every time, bro. Every time we get the Lisa Stansfield chick, bro, it's always something.
Breezy.
Yes,
I just got a text from Lisa Stanfield. She says she's gonna give us a favorable call and prove you wrong.
we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see, Nav. We'll see. Did you tell her we'll see?
Yeah, I say I don't know, man. Freezy doesn't trust you one bit.
She was the one that cut the Victor Oladipo one.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. Scotty Barnes waving his hands, talking about we out of here. Didn't he miss a free throw?
Mm.
And then, hey, watch on the replay. Watch Scotty Barnes foul RJ Barrett, right?
Shit.
So he fouled RJ Barrett on the dunk, and they don't give RJ the call. I'm not saying that he would have made the free throw. I am saying, however, that he should have at least got the free throw.
Thank you so much.
All right. Pascal Siakam is in foul trouble. RJ Barrett with 26. Randall with 19. Brunson with 24. The Knicks have 6 players in double figures. Overtime. The Knicks are tied up with the Raptors. 110-110.
Hello.
All right. Scotty Barnes versus Mitch on the jump ball. Mitch wins the tip. Brunson brings it over the lower third of the Knicks logo, left to right. Randall being guarded by Scotty Barnes. The entire Raptors team comes. Mitch with the offensive rebound kicks out to Randall for 3. Randall misses.
All right, I'm back. This is it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this run. We're gonna win by 6. The Lisa Stanfield help. Right now?
Yep.
Oh man, it's getting warm out here. 70 degrees now.
Okay. This officiating crew is atrocious. VanVleet up top. VanVleet for 3. It's off. He gets his own rebound.
Wow.
Grimes on Barnes. OG with the 3 is good. The Toronto Raptors have a 3-point lead over the New York Knicks, 113-110. Brunson brings the ball across half. Mitchell Robinson calls for the ball. He gets it up top. RJ Barrett gets the ball on OG Anunoby. He goes in the paint. He puts the shot up over OG and gets the roll. It's a 113-112 lead. RJ Barrett cuts the lead to 1. Fred VanVleet goes to the rim, throws up a prayer, gets a foul call from Lisa Stansfield.
Wow. Yeah, what's the saying?
RJ is begging for Tibbs to challenge something.
It doesn't look like. I still think she doesn't like Freezy.
Tibbs is not challenging. Tibbs walks away from RJ. Johnny Bryant is talking to RJ. Wait a minute. Are they challenging?
Let's
The
see
Knicks
the
go
play.
to the bench. They are challenging. The green light is on.
Barnes was setting an illegal screen, basically. If you see it where Brunson was going, Barnes
Yeah,
was basically standing in the middle of nowhere, trying to stop and set a screen.
yeah, he saw him coming. Yeah, yeah. And Barnes actually, Van Vliet runs into Barnes. Right.
No, I don't see that being overturned. Sorry.
I mean, it depends what happened first. It was bang bang, but Brunson
Yeah.
didn't stick his hand in to foul. Van
Right.
Vliet initiated the contact, and then Brunson bounced off of Barnes into Van Vliet.
Right. Right. Yeah, they're not gonna. I don't think they. I'm with
Yeah.
Nev on this one. I don't think they're gonna turn it over. They should.
Only because he made contact with his face. So they're gonna say
And the
before.
Raptors fans are clapping for some reason.
Yeah. They're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, they clapping for some reason.
Yeah.
Van Vliet to go to the line. And Tom Thibodeau, nobody says the curse word horse S anymore. Tom Thibodeau is an old school cat. The Raptors increase the lead 114-112. Van Vliet to the free throw line. The Raptors have a 3-point lead. Jalen Brunson has 4 personal fouls.
He pulled him down. That's a flagrant, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Mitch already can't shoot free throws, and then you hit him on the arms. But they're not going to call. Come on, man. And you know what? And this whole thing with Scotty Barnes stepping over the player, watch this. Watch Scotty Barnes intentionally step by Mitch and step over him. Scotty Barnes is a punk, man. Mitchell
Come on,
Robinson.
Mitch. Relax.
Mitch knocks down.
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson knocks down a free throw.
Yes. Let's do it again.
I think the prevailing theme is going to be somebody choked at the free throw line.
Hell no. Show you, Mitch.
Fred Van Vliet with 5 personal fouls. The Raptors have a 2-point lead. OG Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors have a 5-point lead.
Wow. Oh, man.
118-113. 2:38 left to go.
There's Grimes, man. I'm telling you, Grimes is the key. Grimes is the key for us. 4 shots in 40 minutes. Come on, man.
Mitch with the tip. Loose ball foul.
On Mitch?
The foul is called on Mitch.
I think we ran out of gas.
Yeah. We're playing an overtime game and
We
on a
just
back-to-back.
don't do the switches, man. I don't know why.
It's not over, but because Toronto is looking gassed also. But they're
Well,
2 best players.
47 minutes, so we're okay right now. He's only 47 minutes.
There you go. Grimes, you should have been doing this the whole
Stop.
game. Grimes should have been working there Van Vliet the whole game. It's a strategic
Don't we keep doing this thing?
Yeah, Mitch.
Come on, rebound.
Come on, man. Stop with the overreaction.
Yeah. Yeah. Scotty Barnes with the inbound to Pascal Siakam. He tells them Pascal Siakam for three. It's short. Randall with the rebound.
Okay.
Brunson pushes it
Need a big
up. Brunson cuts the lead to three. Pascal Siakam up top, being guarded by Mitchell Robinson. They go to Scotty Barnes on RJ. The dunk and the Raptors take a
Wow.
5-point lead with the potential to make it 6. Pascal Siakam with the dunk and Randall with the foul. This is the worst officiated game I've seen in a long time, but we all know why. Pascal Siakam can make it a 6-point game, a 2-possession game, and he does. Randall takes the ball out, gives it up to Brunson. Brunson. Okay. Knicks ball. Raptor ball. Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
Knicks ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes talking to Grimes.
Yeah, call Lisa Fairfield. Tell her not to rob us.
The ISO on Siakam. He goes to the rim. The foul is on Siakam. Siakam, that should be it. That should be it.
Yep.
Should be it for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, come out and get Fleet when Fleet out.
This is what he should have did, and yeah.
He hit him on the arm.
One down, one to
Why
go.
is he complaining?
I'm telling you, he never committed a foul in his life, bro. But RJ has to hit free throws. And if you're a betting man, this is the moment where Randall comes to life. Down 6, RJ knocks down these 2 free throws. RJ Barrett to the free throw line. Cool, calm, and collected. We need our young star to knock down a free throw. He knocks down the first. 121, 116. RJ's second free throw is up and good. The Raptors have a 121-117 lead. OG Anunoby is bringing the ball up in the Scotty Barnes, not knowing what to do, does something. Kicks out to 5.
This is it. That might be third.
No. We still got time. Too much time left. Yeah, still got time.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson, 1 minute left to go. The Knicks down by 6. Jalen Brunson to the rim and misses a bunny. Mitch misses the.
Wow. You still got time. I'm not giving up yet, guys.
Okay, wisdom. Wiz. They need
Uh,
somebody.
Florida.
They need some of your
Florida.
wisdom to win this one.
Absolutely. It's too nice a day for it to go bad to me today.
Randall with the steal
Yes.
and the layup
Uh,
and the foul.
yes. That's what I'm
Julius
Wow!
talking about.
Randall.
There we
Wow!
go, Nev. There we go, Nev. I told you.
Yes. Thank you,
The words
Wiz.
of the wise. The words of the wise.
Yep.
Julius Randle outran
I
Scotty
can't
Barnes
believe
to
they
the rim
foul him.
and finished at the rim. Can he make the free throw? Can Randall make the Lisa Stansfield blew the whistle?
4-pointer.
It's 123, 119. Randall with 21 points, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Takes a deep breath. The free throw is off. But Randall gets his own grounds for 3. RJ with the rebound.
Oh, that would have been nice. Nice.
RJ Barrett to the free throw
Okay.
line to cut the lead to 2.
We can do that away too. I wanted the ground to hit that ball, but okay, we're good for that. Nev,
Yeah,
I told you, man.
you were right, Wiz. Now,
It's
Wiz.
not
Right
over
there,
yet,
right
though.
there.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. We need execution here. We need at least 1 free throw.
They both.
And RJ Barrett makes that 1 free throw to cut it to a
I'll take
3-point
them both.
lead. Now one basket by the Knicks can tie the game. Right? We need the second free throw where a 3-pointer can win the game. And we get it. The lead is 123, 121 with 30
Yeah,
seconds left to
baby.
go in the game. We need a defensive stop from our stopper. We need a stop from our stopper. 13 seconds, 12, 10, 9 seconds left to go. They get a screen. Scotty Barnes looking to do something. They look to double. They kick out to somebody for 3. It's off. The Knicks scramble. 4 seconds left to go in the game. Brunson for the game winner. And it's off.
Oh, man.
And Toronto beats the
We had
New
a
York
chance.
113, 121.
Wow. We had a chance, Nev. I told you.
Yep.
We had it.
We
It's
had it.
in our control. Grimes with the 3-pointer. And Jalen missed that last one. Can't blame that up. Oh, man.
Brunson was not going to pass that ball at all.
I know. Exactly. I know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but Brunson got to trust his other teammates more. Was there anyone
was not gonna
available?
pass that ball at all.
I wouldn't
Was
pass the
anyone-
ball either. Wiz, I
Was
would.
there
I
anyone-
would have taken the shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I can't blame
Especially
him.
coming on on the fast break. You have nobody in front of you. Just make it or miss it.
Yeah.
And he missed.
My only concern is Grimes at 5 shots for the entire game, and Brunson with 2 assists for the entire game.
I'm beside myself.
What is it, Freezer? What's the most annoying part of this game?
Just losing
Besides
to
the referee.
Toronto.
No, it's the
Besides
no.
Lisa and the referee and the
I feel like the officiating was grossly inconsistent.
Yes, I will
Right.
agree. But I hate to tell you that, Freezy. I saw that coming. Something happened in the first quarter where Coach Steve started to curse the referees, and it did not portend well. Put it that way.
Right. Right. There was no quickly down the stretch. No quickly in overtime, really. Yeah.
RJ played 49 or 52 minutes.
RJ Barrett played 49 minutes. Yeah. Well, We play again Wednesday at 7:30 at the Washington Wizards. Whoop-de-doo, I'm excited.
Wow.
All right, fellas, I'm going to get out of here, but I'm going to get ready to do the Knicks at Night podcast. Tonight. We're going to have a lot to talk about, man.
Okay, man.
All right, everybody. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace,
Okay.
y'all.